Another Death Row production. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson, the next heavyweight champion of the world. Everybody else for. My road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride. Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for and be denied. Now, my first round for the times that I spent in the cell. The second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third round for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. When we ride, first rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. When we ride, my road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a chain killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride. Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, won't be denied. The first rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. First rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. When we ride, I am Mike Tyson.
We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. What up, though? It's your boy DME. Gang, what's up? Gang, what's up? Out the gate. What up, though? With the $4.99. Where's Root Battle Rap Podcast? Thank you, sir. All right. It's been a fun day today. Like, what's happening here? A lot's been going on. First of all, we got Disaster, and the frack battle dropped on the King of the Dot channel finally. And after that, Disaster goes on and says that he's got proof that Ilmac wrote for. Helped, wrote for Dave Ideas, told him the cadence, this and that and the other. All right. On the battle. All right. Trez with the $1.99. This is having a meltdown since the battle drop. Is it a meltdown? I don't know. Look, I am very against ghostwriting. I don't think it's acceptable. I don't think that these battlers should be getting help. Why do you need, you're the battle rapper. Who's going to help you? Who? You're the guy. You're that guy. You're him. What help? What are you even running bars by people for? Even that's stupid. This whole QP thing, clean paper, QP, this whole thing, it was irritating me. All right? I thought it was ridiculous. And now we got this situation here. So there's a lot. Yeah, I'm looking slim. I broke 200. I 198. I do my weigh-ins on Tuesday morning. We'll see. Maybe hopefully I'm 197. But thank you, Tress. So it gets a little dirty here. There's some tape recordings. There's a lot of things happening here. There's look, and then what I didn't like is Ilmac. All right, he gets on Angry Fan, and then he's all trying to play the whole role of oh, Caps, you love this. You're using this as clickbait. You're making money. All like, shut up. Get off of it. Caps. Let Caps do what he does. So what? Grow up. This is your mess. Don't blame Caps for this. He's giving you all a platform to air it out. That's it. Always with the blogger hate and the blogger this, the blogger that. Cry me a fucking river, bro. Can't stand that attitude, bro. Caps, bro, what are you doing, man? Let the man make money, man. Jesus. He ain't do nothing wrong in this situation at all. So, well, Disaster explains it in this way, Roberto. He says that we'll let him speak for himself. All right, there's a lot going on here. I think the first thing I want to watch is this. Well, let's first here. Let's watch this, and then I want to read to you this. The screen. This all started from Instagram. Salute to Crucial 13.
Up. And you know, Diz got this.
Here.
And I'm gonna just say this. I did a recap of this battle.
Go
Probably
subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe to Crucial
with them other politic videos I did. I made a political video out of it because, you know, there was a lot of stuff they was talking about. And I had Disaster winning that battle. I don't care. I don't agree with none of the things that the policies that this.
Yeah, Frack basically was just spitting propaganda in the battle, bro. All that mask propaganda. Look at him. He's wearing his mask right here. It's disgusting. All right, y'all mask propagandists. That's what y'all are. You know, we're fine. Oh, let's not get into the mask discussion.
Guy Frack believes, and I don't believe in none of that. So of course I ain't gonna resonate with what he was talking about at all. I had Disaster winning that. And let's start this video real quick.
The issue is that I got a lot of fucking hate because of it, and you helped that happen. You facilitated that. So everybody thought I didn't deserve to be in the battle anymore because I supposedly robbed him. But the reality is, I'm working against two people. Me too, like, you did. You even admitted it to me. You told me I was trolling you the whole time. I'll show it to you. You texted me. I was trolling you the whole time, saying Frack was going to beat you. Oh, da-da-da-da. I swear to God.
It says, for the record, I'm not giving Frack anything laughing out loud. Hey, man, I've always spoke highly about you. Always refer to you as one of the GOATs and the inarguable face of battle rap. If me trolling saying Frack was going to win pissed you off, my bad. I was just joking and trolling.
God, you did. I'm not fronting, bro. Bro, on my mom, I'll pull it up right now. Like, oh yeah, no, it's not because of that, Ilmac. It's because you were
You're starting to paint the narrative that Disaster is this crazy conspiratist mind. You know, he's trying to paint the narrative. You know,
saying that he was gonna body me. You were saying he was gonna body me because you're actually making it look like I'm coming up with this shit by myself. I wouldn't have. If you weren't saying all this stuff, and then when Lush asked you why you were so confident, you told him that I helped him, and you gave him that was me.
So this is coming from Lush One, a sober Lush One at that. Let's underscore sober Lush One. All right, telling Disaster that Ilmac told him he helped Frack right, and then Lush One is gonna corroborate this.
Fucking body language. So like, why are we even talking about this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would Lush fucking make it up to troll me? He's not gonna do that.
So now Ilmac is claiming he was trolling Lush One as well. So not only was he trolling Lush, he's just the big troll. Just a big troll. Just a big troll. Trolling everything. This is not something to be trolling about, fam.
They don't do that. It could be easily, as much as you saying don't even use that or throw that away or use that. Like, I don't know what it could be. Part of fucking being an amazing fucking battler is being selective in your content. Like, that's what's hard, and you know this. So, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, you over here giving a guy...
Throw the flag. At the end of the day, no, Diz, we don't say that around here. Sorry. Flag, that's a yellow flag.
And you're mad at me for fucking, for just asking you about it. Like, okay, that's a different thing than what you're saying to me. But you didn't say that at first. At first, when I brought this up, you're telling me that I'm pathetic and I got all these conspiracy theories, bro. I'm not.
So Diz goes on to tell Caps that Ilmac was painting this narrative that he's this crazy man and that no one will believe him. This is why, according to Diz, he decided to record the conversation. Now, take that for what you will. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm just saying, okay, his logic is Ilmac is painting this narrative that I'm a liar, so let me go ahead and get him on tape because you ain't going to be calling me a liar. I can understand that. Still not a fan of that. Just because someone goes... Look, I understand. Still not a fan of the recording. But this says without the recording, I would look even crazier. And still people with the recording don't really believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let me preface this as well. Ilmac, in the past, I screenshotted it, so I'll just show you guys because I don't feel like pulling it up, has tweeted out on Twitter. Someone says, I need help with my writing. Ilmac puts the thinking emoji. I ghostwrite. It's backwards, whatever. And then another one. Retweet. NDM, at NDM. Selling verses and hooks, beats. Ilmac asks this guy named NDM. He tells him, I'm selling verses, hooks, beats, ghostwriting for songs, for battle, cheap as shit. I got same special, just charging a bit more. So he admits in this tweet right here. All right, it says what I said. So you can look these up. That he sells verses, hooks, beats, and he ghostwrites for songs and battle raps cheap as hell. So he has a history of this, of being kind of open about the fact that he ghostwrites.
The battle's coming out right now. Ilmac, that's irrelevant. Sorry, cut you off. Possibility is pretty high right now. Told me about it. You're not even. So why are you not checking Lush for making up stories? Why are you not checking?
Yeah, this is not something you should be having a discussion with Disaster. To be honest with you, if it's not true, you call Lush one and say why are you making up stories. But I guess in Ilmac's defense, which is is that he was trolling Lush. So Lush isn't lying, according to Ilmac. He was just trolling
Lush for making up stories.
So there you have it. You know, Ilmac and Frack, the leftists trying to get the so-called conspiracy theorist right-winger out of there, you know.
Okay, good question. Why is he mad, though? He beat Frack, according to the judges. He said he received a lot of hate after that battle. and that I'm mad because of the ghostwriting. I don't like ghostwriting. I think anyone who ghostwrites should be immediately removed, and anyone who accepts a ghostwriter should be immediately removed and never like I don't know. I don't think it's like I have a zero tolerance for that. Me being a rapper myself, I just don't get it. All right. So he's gonna explain it. We're gonna see why he's mad.
Shout out to them judges though, because they tried to get him out of there. But shout out to them judges. Now you see, he even called him in the phone call a conspiracy theorist. Now check this out. He told Lush, I guess, that he wrote for Frack and gave him this body language like, yeah, I wrote all that. Because you know they all believe in that type of stuff, the Dems and stuff like that. They roll with that. Now first Illmac said that he never told Lush that he wrote for Frack, but then after this he admits that he was just trolling when he said it. Oh, when his memory came back, right? He said,
all right, I think that this is just Crucial's commentary on it. Salute to him. All right, so Disaster proves here's the first one.
See, and that's what we're not gonna do, Cap. Don't let them even try that funny shit where they're just like, oh man, we need to, this, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, I got all the shit that like, if they keep playing, it's gonna look really bad for everybody.
Yeah, but imagine Illmac actually suing Diz for recording him. That would be, hilarious. He probably could, but that would be some funny shit, in my opinion. Like, can you imagine that? Disaster would like lose it. He'd go crazy. Imagine Disaster getting papers from Illmac for a lawsuit because he recorded him.
What they could do is just
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why. What? I mean, I'll take your word for it that California doesn't have a party records. I don't know. But I know not every state does. Some states do, some states don't. California might be one that don't. If Shannon Sharp got in trouble, then there you go.
That they should allow what to do it. Huh?
He's not gonna sue. That was like Joe Button suing Rory and Mods. This talking.
Right here.
All right, there you go. All right.
It's me. Trust me. So they got, because I'm trying to read the comments too.
Oh, gotcha. I got you.
Fuck the comments.
Whatever. Fuck the comments.
Exactly.
So,
can we start from the beginning?
Here's the thing, Cal.
We gotta go
if
fast.
motherfuckers were just like, if he was just like, bro, I didn't help him. That's it. It'd be done, bro. It took him hours. Like he couldn't let go of the situation because he knew that he got popped. Like once I brought it up to him, he could have just easily brushed it off. You know what I'm saying? But his story kept changing.
You can talking about Illmac.
Yeah, like.
All right. So for those who don't know what's going on, what's going on?
For those who don't know, obviously people in battle rap run bars to each other, but in this scenario, Illmac did a lot more than running bars. Like Frack did a lot more than running bars by Illmac, and Illmac pretty much was probably high as fuck because they were over there doing a lot of shit probably, and he was probably like on some like, hey, like he told Lush, like I did it. I don't know why he told Lush. You know what I'm saying? And then
So Illmac came out of nowhere and told Lush yo, I wrote for Frack.
Well, it's basically Lush was like, yo, Frack has it fucking really hard battle. He's gonna get killed. You know what I'm saying? And
all right, I gotta win one
like,
game in the next
man,
2 hours on FIFA to qualify
like,
for my red
like,
player.
I helped him. You know what I mean? Like that's enough. Like so, and there's more to it. You know what I'm saying? Like because at the end of the day,
That's a good question, Roberto. I don't know.
And you can tell how Lush is trying really hard not to make Illmac look, because Illmac doesn't really. I mean, I know he looks bad too, but I feel like
because I sped it up. I don't have all day.
Illmac like kind of like in a way strange way probably
They
wants
talk too
people to
slow
know.
for
Like
me.
I feel like
Maybe
you said
it's
that
too
before.
fast.
People who like help people
The
will like throw
Disaster
jabs out there on
talks
the
slow
side
fast.
because they want it ultimately to be known and they're playing along. Like I feel like Illmac is doing that right now. Like he's doing all this crazy shit because he could have easily just brushed it off instead of lying and sending me text messages and telling me I'm not helping him with anything and capitalizing to any, telling me I'm not fucking with him at all before the battle, and then come to find out their final excuse to me was, no, he just ran his bars by me and I told him.
Don't start with me, Prada. Go over there, fam. No, we're not doing
I'm not gonna
it.
give you what rhymes with him. Why are you setting boundaries with him? That means he's asking for shit. You know what I'm saying? Even just there's just too much shit. You know what I'm saying? And like
why is Illmac name even coming up when you're battling Frack is my problem? Why
you know
we
what I'm saying? Like,
Illmac?
people run bars by each other, but it's not like it's Illmac at the source or like me and Illmac, or because a lot of us do run, like we don't even run bars by each other like that. We just finish our rounds and be excited and just be like, check out my bars. Ain't nobody gonna let nobody change shit. You know what I'm saying? But in this scenario, it's because he only had 2 weeks to prepare, and I get it. He was scared. Like anybody would be battling me on 2 weeks' notice. I'm one of the few people that could get ready, and even it was tough for me, Caps. I couldn't string together crazy amounts of material. You see, he had more material than me somehow in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Way more material. So it was already crazy to me that he strung together that much material that fast. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about whether he wrote certain bars. It's, how am I going to put it to you? If I spit a verse for you, right? And there's a whole bunch of words in there that don't fucking fit, and they throw the flow off. And then you tell me now, remove those fucking words, bro, and just spit it like this, and then it just flows fucking crazy. It's packaged crazy because you know the delivery and the flow dictates a lot. You know what I'm saying? If somebody does that, is that not helping you write? Think about that. Like, it's not just writing is not just the aspect of actually penning the bar itself. It could even be an angle. It could be like, hey, bro, you should mention this, and then he creates an angle off it. You know what I'm saying? So that help is there, especially because they're already writing together for a project, and then he's messaging me telling me I'm not helping him with anything, and then I'm finding out it's more than anything. Like, he could have just said what it was from the beginning, but he didn't. He said, you're a conspiracy theorist. You mad about the battle? Like, why am I going to be mad about a battle I won? The guy fucking went home, got on a 6-hour fucking drive or flight, and fucking went home sad. I fucking won. It happened last year. And people are like, oh, you just dropping it now. Of course now. I've known for a little bit, but like, I can't drop it out of context. I got to drop it with the battle. So people see the battle, and then they can hear Illmac and his bars and shit like that. Like, so they could, you know, because people are already noticing, like, yeah, this shit actually now sounds like him. You know what I mean? I haven't seen that, but people are saying that. I'm just being honest. I haven't seen it myself because I haven't analyzed everything he said. But like, I haven't even heard his rounds, to be honest with you. I don't remember what they were except the paper ripping. You know what I mean? But
on a side note, Prada just drives me fucking... Bro, she's on my dick 24/7. She doesn't leave me alone. She has to be right next to me at all times. Nene doesn't do that. Like, why does she have to be right on me the entire time, wherever I'm at? Just... Come on, fam! She's outside. Hopefully, I gotta go get her.
But
fundamental principle, bro. Fundamental principle, Caps. Where there's money on the line, well, the principle is not to help, but if there's money on the line and it's a tournament, that's like steroids. I don't even care. Like, oh yeah, they do it all the time. Battlers, look at this excuse. It's the same shit every time, Caps. You see it. It's the same excuse every time. Oh, I was just running bars. It's conveniently the way they get out of it. And I'm like,
yeah, I was just saying that shit last night.
Yeah, but listen though, and I sent you the screenshots of Frack staring at everything I was saying and not responding to nothing. Like, so how are these people telling the truth when it's taken them 24 hours to even get at me? They've both been on my page lurking. Illmac liked one of the comments probably by accident. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they're both, I showed you this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, nobody's going to be straightforward. They have to gather their story. Just like the first time, like, they're like, I don't remember. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, he's like, maybe I was trolling and I did say it. That's convenient. So then you're admitting that you could have said it, but you're still coming up with an excuse that like, nah, but still, like, you know, I got to take your word for it now. That not only did I find out that you was involved in this, but now you was trolling and saying you was writing for him, admitting that.
Hold on. Wait. Frank is in here.
Like, yeah,
Salute shooters.
Bro. You know, he's.
Yo, Frank, where you at?
Are
Yo,
seeming
Frank.
like
Yeah,
the
man.
everyday norm.
Like that rock
You would be
verse.
surprised though. I think it's disgusting. I think ghostwriting should be like the equivalent of murder in real life. That's the sentence I would give you in battle rap terms, like for ghostwriting. I don't think it's acceptable at all.
I wrote that.
And Rock gonna be cool with me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Look, this is so crazy.
It said Frank was in here. I don't know. I'm gonna see.
All of a sudden,
Frank,
like these
you had
fools
something
like
to say
are
about-
getting like it's crazy because I got, you know, I already got motherfuckers admitting shit. So like it's clear as day. You know, and Illmac, he admitted to me that he ghostwrites for other people, but not for Frack. You know what I mean?
Yo, wait.
And we just proved that on Twitter. He openly discusses ghostwriting, and he even tweeted out that he's got cheap ghostwriting. Now this was years ago, but still, he was in that mode.
You said Illmac admitted what?
You hear me?
You thought it was Illmac? I mean, you thought it was a Depp? Look at this one. This thumbnail is on my phone is so small. My dumbass thought Caps was talking to Drake for a second.
You know what it is? I think it's because I was charging the phone, so it overheated. Like, and the reception gets fucked up when it overheats for some reason. I don't know what. My phone just got hot as fuck. All right. Yeah. So, man, look, they try to make this like a crazy, like serious thing when really, like, we know.
You guys
this
hit the
happened,
like
right?
button when you walked in?
And like, you're the only person that really like actually
50
stands up
mods?
for it. You see how a lot of these bloggers too, they go quiet. They went on these campaign runs based off no fucking evidence. You know what I'm saying? Trying to destroy me, and everyone was trying to discredit me. But when it came down to bring it back to like what happened, look where everyone's at. They scared to bring up this topic.
I just got to win one game out of
People
9.
feel like, you know, when I did the
got
arcane thing, I got villainized
I
for the
don't know. I'm
arcane
very
thing. You know,
bad at
even
this game.
Drake, like, bro, Drake
faded into the fucking.
Of course he
abyss
did,
when I
Mr.
started
Ghost
talking about
Rider
everybody
himself,
else.
Drake.
I showed up with Drake to the event. Drake picked me up. Him and his boys came, picked me up. We came over there. He was excited about all this shit. As soon as I started spitting and I did all that shit, poof in the thin
Snitching
air.
will always be
Like,
the worst chic.
It's like people be scared to talk about this topic, bro. Like it's crazy as fuck, man. Like when it first came out, like there was people defending Arcane, and Arcane still denies it till death that he bought bars from Caustic, even though I got receipts. So do you think that someone like
Got
Ilmac is gonna
receipts,
fucking
he's
come
still
on here and
denying
admit
it,
it, or
Chris.
Frack is gonna? What do you think you're gonna get from him? He's gonna come try to manipulate you, and they're gonna think of like Ilmac is smart, bro. Like he's gonna think of a way they're gonna look like victims, and I'm bullying them. He was
That's
already playing
happening.
a card, like,
It's already happening.
This is like waterboarding, bro. Like what grown man says that? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Waterboarding. Come
You know
on,
what
Ilmac,
waterboarding
you're
is?
doing
That's
too
like
much,
torturing
man.
people with water in the war. You know, like Arab shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like he was saying some fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like these fools gonna play that card. You know, because they know I'm the bad guy. Like Ilmac told me, no one gonna believe me. See, that's why I started recording too. Like he kept saying that. Like the
That's
first
why
time
he said
it
he
was
started
crazy. I already got
recording.
it on
You guys,
recording.
is that a
Him
good
telling
enough
me,
for you
Well,
guys?
Go
this-
tell
what-
people. Go tell
What
people.
made you record him?
Go tell people this. Nobody's gonna believe you because of how you are. And da-da-da-da. Like he played that card on me because he knows people will be like quick to be like, fuck what dude's talking about. And I get it. I play that role of the villain, bro. Like I created a heat for myself with a lot of these fans, bro. I'm not ignorant to that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these
The
people
fans
that
are
like
haters,
to talk
bro.
shit to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. But they have used that. And Ilmac has always been smart to use shit like that. But he figured out a way to where like, all right, he's gonna look crazy, so we're gonna let him look crazy and just play it off like this, and they're gonna have some explanation like they were joking and I'm just taking shit too serious because I'm a conspiracy theorist. But the reality is they got too much holes in their story. Ilmac got nervous as fuck when I brought it up. Like I'm talking about he grabbed his asthma pump. I ain't never seen him do that.
He
You know
grabbed
what I'm
his
saying? Like,
asthma pump, not the
I-
asthma
Unless
pump.
one told you that he told him.
Yeah, that was already enough for me. Like trust me, this whole process, I'm just doing
his
to get it out of
asthma
him. I
pump.
want to see how long it would take for him to be real. Because Lush not gonna make
Come
this
on,
shit
dude.
up. You know what I'm saying? And he was being like
Look how boring this game is, bro.
holding
It's the
back. Lush
worst.
is holding back.
I'm
There's
so
still
done
more
with
shit.
it. I don't even
He's
know.
trying to
I have
protect
to get this
Ilmac,
one win. I don't think I'm
because
gonna
he's a
get
good
it.
dude. Lush is a good guy, bro. He did the right thing in this situation, like for real, for real.
This guy
like
sucks
he
and he
deserves
just
his
scored on
flowers
me.
more than anybody, and he proved that to me. Because I put him in an awkward position. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Diz, I see a lot of comments. I gotta ask you this right here.
Yeah.
People are saying your chokes got edited.
My what?
Your choke,
What chokes?
your choke got edited.
How does he block that?
Hey, I mean, I choke. Like I'm not gonna like deny it. You know what I'm saying?
You're admitting your choke. You're admitting
Oh,
your choke.
look, bro, but like, again, I'm not making excuses, but people know this and they're going to agree with me. The pressure that was created from the Frack battle, bro, and what happened with me after that, like, just, like, you got to know, bro, I was excited about coming back to battle rap and giving fans some shit. Like, I'm going to join this tournament, even though the big names ain't going to do it. I'm going to be the fucking big dude that shows people that I'm going to do this shit. And I was favored to win the tournament. Everybody supported me all of a sudden. It was the first time I had real support. And then overnight, it was stolen from me, and it became a nightmare. I woke up, and it was like, fuck him, he shouldn't be in the tournament no more. Everybody turned on me. You seen it, Caps, you remember? It's crazy. Like, it was a nightmare for me dealing with that, bro. Like, I don't think people understand that. Like, for me, and then, like, I didn't think I was going to win the Thesaurus battle. So the stress that I had from that alone, getting past Thesaurus after Frack, was just the hardest battle in my life. People be asking me, what's the hardest battle in your life? And, like, I've been trying to think, like, on past battles, but I got to update that. The hardest battle of my life was Thesaurus after Frack. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you just
I
can't make
skimmed
this
by
up,
by the
bro.
hair of my teeth. Like, I don't got hair on my teeth.
No,
I don't look
FIFA,
fucked up. Whatever the fucking
17,
expression
FIFA.
is,
I actually didn't
I
mind
fucking
FIFA
slipped
18.
by
That was the
like
last
that little-
decent FIFA.
Like a fucking.
It wasn't the
You know what I'm
best.
saying? Like, it's
The
crazy.
funnest
I almost
FIFA was
didn't make
FIFA
it for that.
15.
It was- Fuck him. He shouldn't even be in this tournament. So the whole time, I lost my love for it. I wanted to back out of the tournament. The weird shit with the judges happened where they're trying to put Ben Swayze into my shit. I never had control over the judges. We all had the same power. They told us.
But wait a minute. I gotta be real. Should the battle rappers have control of the judges?
No, they don't have control over the judges. They basically will let us know, like, if there's somebody that you don't fucking like, and it was equal for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we were battling, if someone you don't like. So before the tournament started, I said, I ain't tripping on nobody. Use whoever y'all want, just not Ben Swayze. There's footage of Ben Swayze saying, I'm fucking trash, I'm all this stuff. So I knew he was a fugazi dude off the bat.
Yeah.
He's not from the culture. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't say that to him because people really
I
accepted
ain't
him.
on that one. Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, people accepted him at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's definitely a fugazi clown. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight the fuck up. So, you know, at that, I mean, I'm not the only one who believes that, but, you know, I'll let people, it'll be up to them to decide. Anyways, his name got fucking, like, he ain't the same person he was. Like, people were dick riding him.
All right, come on. All right.
Fuck his whole life.
This goes on a long rant about Ben.
Come into the
That's
battle and be able
hilarious.
to say, I got Disaster out of here. He wanted that for his
Jesus.
Because he's always wanted that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has.
Y'all got some real serious issues going on.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's not. I had a simple request. Don't have somebody that hates on me judge you. You know,
Okay,
if
cool.
they said, Caps, is gonna judge one of the things, like, hey man, Caps is one of the judges.
And I'm saying you trash all the time. You're gonna say no.
The thing is though, like with you are more of a realistic person. I might
I
not
don't have
agree
time
with you
for
all the
this. I
time,
don't have time for
but
this.
you're realistic, bro. Like I could deal with, like, I'm not soft like that where I need somebody.
Where's Rue with the
that-
$4.99? Hit the
you know
super
what I'm
chat.
saying?
Y'all, they
But I need somebody
cheat.
that could appreciate
They
my shit
cheat.
if I actually do good. Not somebody
I
that's gonna write
appreciate
me
you,
off
fam.
before the battle, which is what
You
you
the man,
fucking
bro.
did. Anyways, so the whole.
All right, I
what I'm
got
trying
how
to
many
say
games?
is the reason
7
why all
games?
this
I gotta
I'm
win
making
1
it a
out of
problem
7. I don't
is
know if
because
I
they
can,
dragged
bro.
me,
I'm not good
fucked
enough.
up my shit.
I'm not good
caused
enough.
all these problems for you.
I gotta
called
win
me a
1 out of
cheater
7. I just
when
need
really
1 win.
They were cheating, and this is why we're here, Caps, because
That's it.
principle,
1 win.
it's a tournament.
I'm not
There's
good
money
enough.
on the
This is
line.
the worst
It's
FIFA
not
ever.
fucking
It's so
fair,
boring.
bro. It isn't. Even if you
I just
shouldn't
quit
even be
games
like
when I
nothing,
lose.
no input, bro. I don't care. Like
Look at
instead
these
of admitting
teams
to
I'm
like being
coming
like,
up. Look at this guy's a
all right,
fucking
this is our explanation. After an hour,
an addict.
right? I
He's
give
got
you
3
time.
red cards. Come
After
on,
an
bro.
hour.
Put the controller down and go
Right,
outside.
Lush is like,
Jesus Christ.
Ilmac, we're both on the phone. He's like, what Ilmac is saying is like, you're tripping out and this is all fucking too crazy and shit. But like, he did run his bars by him and he did help him decide what was dope or not. But that's it, Diz. That's it, Diz. Nah, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. Like that era of me being the crazy person and me being a liar and all that shit over, Caps.
Yeah.
That shit
Damn.
over.
But I mean, you had won the battle anyway, so.
Hold on 1 second.
Look at
Yo, what up, Jag? I see you, bro. I see you, Jag. Battle coming up.
Yo, Caps.
Yeah.
You ever seen politicians when they on the stand and they clearly guilty being interrogated and they're like, I don't recall.
Yeah.
That's what he
Just
started
rage
doing
quit,
to me in
fam.
the
Please.
conversation.
I
Yo,
just
don't
want to
remember,
rage
bro.
quit.
Like,
Because I don't want to
it
play
might have- it
anymore.
happened a
Come
year ago. First of
on.
all, 2020, like when the shit happened wasn't a year ago. The shit was like 6 months ago. 6-7 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a long time. Then suddenly, for the first time ever, we find out Ilmac has memory problems and Lush is all of a sudden has a better memory than him. Since fucking when? Lush has a better memory than Ilmac? Ilmac has never missed a bar in his life. If Ilmac has a bad memory, then who the
Oh
fuck
my
has it?
God.
You know what I'm saying? All of a
Jeez,
sudden,
look what
he
I have
remember
to
that,
go
but he
through.
remember other shit. Like, nah.
Yo, Diz, can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
Like, with this
Come on,
plan,
that's
like,
Messi.
what
How
made
the
you
fuck does
record
Messi not
Ilmac?
get there? Come on,
Because I
rage
knew
quit,
he was
fam.
gonna do that shit.
Rage
and
quit.
He started talking about how nobody would believe you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
it's like, I know how it is. People will be like, fuck you, you lying. Look, even with him clearly on camera, you could tell, Caps, you told me how fucking crazy he looks. Still they defending him. Imagine if I didn't have this and I was coming out like, yeah, man, they ghost, like they was helping each other. You guys would have been like, shut the fuck up, get the hell out of here. Like, what you talking about? You mad. This way, you know some shit's fucked up. You know he's texting me crazy
Look,
shit.
that's
Dude,
Messi,
it's
bro,
not
and
like
I
I'm
can't
coming up
dribble.
with
There's
it.
no
He's
dribble. Oh, then they
texting,
call a
he's lying
foul
and
on
shit,
me.
and I'm putting him on
Fuck
blast with the
off.
text message in the video. You see that?
Please
And
quit.
he's like, I
Please
never
quit.
said that,
Please
and I put it
quit.
up on
Quit!
because you texted me that. Like he thinks like I lost the text message or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is crazy right here, man.
It's not. It's very simple. They need to stop making up excuses and understand that they played me. This is their card before it. And no matter what they say, that, to be honest with you, eventually.
How you
it's
guys
gonna
feeling
happen.
about this?
All like, you know what I'm saying? This right now, not everybody gonna see this, and not everybody gonna care about this. But eventually, the people that are supposed to care will. And that little fucking, you know, what you was trying to do with me and parade on my fucking name and at the expense of my shit. Now you feeling the same shit I felt. Like Frack had a nightmare last night. Like I'm talking about, he broke down the whole. Like in the past, like right now, 24 hours, he's been living in hell. But the thing is
Frack's been
I
living in
experienced
hell?
Way worse than that, Caps. I'm not trying to say that. Also,
Has
like,
he?
yeah, I made him experience hell. Nah, like I don't want people to experience what he experienced, but he literally feeling what it feels like to have everything taken from you. You know what I'm saying? And like, because you did that to somebody that didn't deserve it. I came to the battle, Frack. Like how? And I told him too, like, bro, you probably should stop going so hard. People are killing me off. Like you out here really fueling this shit that I set up. I set you up and all this. Like I was like, come on, bro, I got love for you. And he acted like he was cool, but then went on to, you know, just every tweet, every single campaign he went on, like he just kept jabbing away and fucking acting crazy. And this is why we're here.
Damn.
This is why we're here. You know what I'm saying?
Helped the whole time by Ilmac.
Like, and then they're gonna say I was trolling you. Like, why are you playing with me? Is that what we're doing now?
Computer
Cap?
just
We're
auto
trolling
blocks
people?
every
we're
shot,
talking
man.
about
It's
go-
so
okay, So I wrote
stupid.
Mook shit.
And my
I was
dumbass,
trolling, bro.
I do manual
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
defending,
yeah.
and so I put
I'm
myself
just gonna
at a
start telling
disadvantage.
people that I write Mook shit, luck shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And when people put me on blast for it, I'm gonna say I'm just trolling. You know what I mean?
Damn. All right, Diz. All right, Diz. You got anything coming up?
You just doing, you know, you're letting everybody do their talk. But like I know you know. Like it's obvious, and we knew this battle rap crew shit been going on. We knew this
What
battle.
is Elmac at? What has Elmac said? Have you responded to
Hell
anything?
no, he didn't respond to me. He didn't say a word to me, bro. Like he's
boring
they're not
this
going
game
to,
is,
bro.
man.
You
They
seen
just
the-
stand there.
The post I put out saying I dare
They just
motherfuckers
stand in the
say
middle,
some
and then
shit,
you
'cause
can't get through,
at the end of
guys.
the
It's
day,
just
this ain't gonna
boring,
look good,
bro.
I'm not trying to drag people so they say, "Oh, look at you, you're putting out more stuff." I'm not
Boom!
trying to
Quick!
do that, but you know what
Quick!
I'm gonna do to people is I'm gonna get you off.
Just
this
keep
camera,
standing
off this
there.
online shit. I'm gonna show you this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna come back on here.
Come on, I just need one game, and I'm
Right.
done, fam. Damn it!
And they gonna have to believe you since nobody believes me. Let them take your word for it then.
That shit's crazy, dude. So now what? So now what though?
Bro, me and Danny went to fucking war.
Yes, they did.
Me and Danny went to war. And he didn't create that type of shit around the battle. You tell me Frat did better than Danny in that battle? Like how, just look at the whole way, like it happened. And let me ask you something. Do you know that the King of the Dot tournament brackets, nobody knows how they were set up? I still don't know how they picked the fucking brackets. Like why is it that they don't take a bunch of names and they jumble it together or let the fans like decide some shit? It's somebody behind the fucking scene. I don't know who it is. I don't know who set this battle up. Somebody decided manually. This is what I'm telling you. Think what I'm saying. There was no
All right,
process.
Lush
So it was
one
manually
debunks
chosen.
this
It
right
wasn't
here, by the
random.
way,
We know
in
this
a
for a
little
fact
bit.
because there was no publicized or talked about to us process of it. It was like, this is who you got. You got 2 beats, right? So when I look back on the whole situation, yeah, now I could be a conspiracy theorist. All the other
Fuck
shit
off! What is that pass?
But if you want me to get into my conspiracy shit, that's a whole separate thing. My conspiracy shit is that they knew about this shit, not the help, but they knew like somebody decided that they're gonna make this battle happen without me knowing, right? And they came at me. I was the last person to agree to do this shit. So obviously Frack already had agreed, and maybe he didn't. But I'm saying the way the whole fucking thing happened was out of my control
get
to
a
begin with.
penalty.
I don't know who I was battling.
What? Why did he
And
do
they did.
that?
Like they chose.
What the
somebody went,
fuck?
"We're putting
He
Frack
jumped
against the
around
battle."
him.
I want to know why the fuck that happened.
What is this
What
game? They're
mentality-
trying to
what-
let this idiot score.
Yeah, but you know what? To be fair though, oh, you said you was the last one to say yeah.
He's gonna score.
Yeah,
He's
because
gonna
like
score. I
I'm
already
being
know.
begged to be in it too. Like Lushki confirmed that he literally had to like.
I can
get,
feel
like,
it.
he-
I can feel it.
Bro, he went hard trying to get this battle to get me in this tournament. I didn't want to do this shit. So like that's another thing. I didn't want to do the tournament, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm doing it for the people. Like I swear to God, that's what I did. You know what I mean? It was less about the money to me than about me like rejuvenating the excitement. And I got that.
Yeah, but it was about the money too, man.
Yeah,
I think
of course,
half
of
of what you're saying right now is bullshit.
But the
You
thing
want
is,
to
though,
win.
I do.
Boom!
I'm not
That's
gonna
it.
sit
3-0.
here and disclose how much I get paid.
Come on,
but
you
I
gonna
get
quit
paid
or
good off
what?
battle rap, bro. So like the money is cool, but like it's not like 50 grand is not a crazy incentive, bro. I promise.
Ill
at
Fracculate
the
is
end of the day, the
hilarious.
incentive is really the people, and like I like having fun, and I just wanted to. Even my whole character with Frag, it's a character. It's a character I created for him. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, I'm different in the battle. Like the whole thing, like the way I'm dressing, it's on purpose. Like all that was like a costume battle almost. Like I was treating it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people to be entertained and be mad and happy and start conversing and talking and create dialogue. I made it that way on purpose for the virality of it. So I sacrificed myself playing like a right-wing guy. You know what I'm saying? For people to be like, okay, he's like the fucking part of this aisle, and Frack is obviously this style of fucking ideology. So I felt
Come
like
on,
that
just
would
quit.
be a
I don't want
crazy
to play
like,
anymore, man.
like,
This
you know,
game gives
I
me
just did it off
anxiety
of, like,
attack.
You know,
Look at
like
the stats,
fucking
bro. I got
almost
62%
charity shit, you know,
possession.
and I
This
wanted
guy
to have
sucks.
fun doing this shit. It wasn't like supposed to be a stressful thing like it became after that. So that's why I ain't let it go, man. And I waited till they had to drop the fucking battle, and I did this to them because they would have slid this under the rug
show you
and the
guys
battle
something.
would have came out. Like
Look at that.
That way, like
I
when
got
you're looking
10
at it,
tackles to
perfection
his
with
4.
timing,
These
because
guys don't
obviously
even try to
strategies,
tackle.
Like I'm not gonna let you play me. Like I'm gonna fucking catch you slipping. Everything was
Disgraceful.
done on point to let
guy's
you
really
know
not
like,
gonna
not
quit.
to fuck with me. And I even told him I'm gonna make you reevaluate your fucking life. He thought I was threatening him, and I wasn't. I really wasn't. I was just telling him like, yo, bros, you people need to stop playing with me. Like everybody does this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody plays with my name and then get mad when I react and I get the finger pointed at me like you started. Nah.
Damn, dude, yo.
But you the man for this though. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for taking it serious because yo, it's not just this issue. It's a bigger issue.
It is a bigger. That's my problem with this whole
We need to talk about this on
situation.
a bigger level than just, you know.
I don't fuck with
crap or whatever.
ghostwriting
Like,
at
this
all.
is a serious problem.
I got
We
no
don't know
respect
anymore
for it
who's
at all.
nice,
It's
who's
stupid
really
to
nice
me.
on
It doesn't
their
even make
own, and-
sense.
No, that's a
logically.
fact.
We
That's
don't
a
know,
fact.
Ghostwriter.
like we
The
don't
fuck
know
are
who
you
we're
talking
fans of
about?
all the time if that's gonna happen. So
Yep.
it's
Yep.
been a problem. It's not. I feel
Yep.
like
Enough's
I'm just-
enough,
the
man.
sacrifice-
You gotta really think about that though. Wait a minute. Are you really a fan of this nigga and he's getting help all the time? Is that like, are you
You
really
don't know
a
what a
fan of
tackle
him?
is in
we
soccer?
noticed.
Come on,
And
man.
I was
When you
like
get
the
the ball.
sacrificial lamb for it to come out because everybody
Right now, if
knows
you
this
can
shit
tackle me
happening,
and take
but
the ball
people are
from me,
scared.
that's a
Like what
tackle.
I'm doing, I'm jumping out the window.
All
Nobody
right.
has the
American
the guts
football
to
stole
stand in
all
this
the
position
those
where
are
people
real
are gonna be like,
tackles.
"Fuck you, liar!"
American
you
football just
sucker,
took it all. Like,
you
oh,
lying,
this is
like,
ours now.
like, you
Yeah,
know, all
nah,
the shit that
fam.
people
We
be doing,
know.
like when I come out, like this takes guts. What I'm doing, people don't want to deal with this controversy and shit. You got to be a special type of person. Maybe it's because I grew up in fucking Lebanon, so I don't give a fuck about this fucking controversy. It's not controversy to me. It's just fucking regular dialogue. Like I
Come
immerse
on.
myself in negativity like it's positive. I don't be feeling the way people feel when I be tripping out. My energy obviously radiates a different way than I understand. Because clearly people be getting bugged by my shit. And it's just real energy. It's raw shit. People that have a problem with me have a problem with me just being straightforward. And maybe they don't like how I talk. I do talk funny. It's how it is, man. Everybody's different.
Man. And Frack still hasn't said anything yet, right?
He tried to leave a comment under your post.
Oh yeah, that's why you did tell me that. What you said? You said
Remember? And I fucking messaged him right after. And I was like, you better not, shut your bitch ass up. Don't open your mouth no more about
You
this
told
shit.
him to shut his bitch
or
ass
yada,
up.
yada, yada. I'm going to release all this shit. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what I'm saying? And, he took those text screenshots.
Not a
and didn't
steal, that's
respond, and just started
basketball. It's a
crying
tackle,
Russian.
fam.
You know what I mean? Like, so that's how you know. Like, this some little kid shit I'm dealing with. Like, I'm dealing with little fucking
this is
babies
almost
that
over.
are
It
digging their
goes
hole
to this
deeper
one,
when I
then.
just wanted.
At the same time,
No, you know what I mean? Conspiracy theorists, you mad about the battle? Like, why am I gonna be mad about it?
you know what the deal is, man. How you feel?
Just before anything goes forward, I want you to know, man, Lush has been the realest one in this situation. Like the amount of integrity that he's fucking shown, and like how honest he is, and just, I'm more proud of Lush than
It's on
all this that's going on
1.25
because I put him in a crazy. Like I was telling you earlier, I put him in an awkward position, and like all that, like because people don't like controversy like this. And I know Lush is a chill dude, and he just he likes laying back, and now all of a sudden he's wrapped up in a disaster story. But like at the end of the fucking day, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, man. People
Pick the ball!
Lush, where you at, Lush? I don't even see you. Where you at? Oh, there you go. Whatever. What's going on, Lush? Hey, Lush, you look very healthy, my guy.
look at him, bro. He's like 10 years younger.
Did you see that?
They got
I tackled
they got a
it,
tanning
and
bed
they
in my
made
gym,
Eusebio
so,
just
you know.
walk, just
Hey,
warp
Lush,
away
Lush,
from the
hey,
ball.
Hey, Lush, you know what's going on. Let's
Crazy.
get to the nitty-gritty about this, man. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
don't
Ronaldo.
like to be,
Let's go, baby. Just
I
brought
don't
him
like
off
to
the
be
bench.
controversial situations ever since I've gotten in recovery.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I used to be like the center of battle rap.
Yeah,
songs.
Yes,
exactly.
he was.
Yeah, and I acknowledge that, Lush. Like I told him, like I know, like like out of all this,
Come on, Hernandez. Boom, we won.
And it's
Yeah, but hold
It's
up.
over.
I want to be fair. I want you to spin him towards. I just want to hear what he got to say
Oh, all
first.
right, I was just.
I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I had 7
Lush
games to
wants
do
to
it.
sound like-
Influencing shit.
It's sounding like
Just
Illmax
quit,
was
man.
helping Frack right for
Watch
doing
him come
the
back.
Zach song.
I'll tell you.
It's-
So what happened was
Because this is a
Okay.
championship
Couple days before
tournament league, guys.
the
This is
battle.
where I'm not playing like some regular. I'm playing some
I was
deep
Illmax is one of
competition
my
here.
close homies. You know what I'm saying? Like Diz is one of my.
I got to win
Diz is
11
one of my
games to
best
get the
friends.
special pack.
Ilmac is also one of my best friends
I had
in and
10.
outside of battle rap. Me and Ilmac make music together. He's featured twice on my next album. You know what I'm saying? Like Frack's actually on my next album too. Oddly enough.
That's cool.
So, what's his face?
You got to be careful of what you
Lush
say.
and
I guess.
Frack are really
No, I mean,
are good
I-
friends.
I've thought-
Ilmac
I've thought like
and Lush are really
it-
good friends, so it's
It's not even
kind of
that I need
crazy
to
here.
be careful about what I'm saying. I'm just trying to frame the context of the story. You know what I mean? How close we all are. How much we fuck with each other. Like I've known Ilmac since 2003. You know what I mean? Like we've been working together for pretty much this whole time. So at the studio, this was like 2 days before the Diz Frack battle, which was round 1 of the tournament. By the way, to address something that was said, it's not that complicated why Diz and Frack were matched up together.
Right here, he
We
debunks.
ranked all the people in the division. It was by seeding. Diz was the number 1 seed in the division.
Look at that. Look
Frack
at that.
was
Look
the
at
number
that. He's
8
gonna
seed
score
in the
right here.
division.
There it is.
Number 1.
Why was Frack the number 8? Like, so how do you come up with
Because
seeds, though?
There it is. Told you.
Biggest
I can
underdog in the
feel it.
division. Look at who was in
I
there.
can
You have
feel it.
Disaster.
Now I gotta
Alright.
waste time now because this guy's gonna make a
Mad
comeback.
Flex
I already know this
Disorder.
game's gonna
You know what I'm
the
saying?
game wants him
I'd
to
say
score now
Mad Flex
because
would
he's
get
down.
8 seeds, not
So
Frack.
Definitely
so
not, though.
scripted,
Mad
bro.
Flex has significantly more views.
All right,
more
well,
accolades.
When you're
Yeah,
up,
that's
it's
cool.
impossible to do
Fine, I'm
anything.
not
Look, I
tripping on that. I
can't
was
even. This
just
guy
wondering,
sucks,
like,
and I can't even
you know,
move the ball forward.
I was just wondering why.
All of a
you
sudden.
him to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Who
No,
chooses him?
and I'm not mad at you for inquiring about that, but I just wanted to.
I feel like it should be a random thing. Like you just, like the names just come
Look
out.
at that. Look at that. Look at
No,
that.
I feel like it makes it really. That's like that was supposed
gonna
to be
score
the
again.
easiest
He's
battle
gonna score
for
again.
you.
Now I'm gonna be
And
really
you being
struggling
the
here.
top seed, we're trying like that's the way it works in the NBA. The number 1
There it
seed
is.
battle
There it is.
already.
Up.
That's mathematically
Yeah, no, I get it, I
makes
get
sense. So we trying to so I'm talking to Ilmac and I'm like, yo, this little Frack is probably finna die in a few days. Like, and Frack also had less time to write because he was like, he didn't know who his opponent was because Diz was the last person booked. So, you know, and Diz, we know, is used to putting together battles on fucking 3 days notice. He's the greatest of all time. You know, he could do that.
So I understand how there was pressure on him. I get that.
Right, there's pressure on him, but also like my thing was like this. I was like, damn, Frack's probably about to die a horrible death. And I said that to Ilmac. And then Ilmac was all like, nah, you know, he's got some shit. You feel me? Like, I was helping him out. Whoop-de-whoop. That's what he said. You feel me? Like, now.
I was helping him out.
And that to me was
This
like,
guy's
you know,
playing
like you
offside
go, like
trap.
after that,
It's so
it's like,
boring.
kind of like, okay, we
So
don't hear
boring.
excuses after that, but it's like,
I'm gonna play boring just
So
like you,
that's
fam.
what was said to me.
This is all we
like,
can do.
We're gonna get into
Gotta
the
play safe
ramifications
because they're
of all
boring.
that later, but that's what was said to me in that moment.
I don't know
and
how
that's
to play.
what you
Look
hear
at this. Look
reference
at
on
this.
the phone
This is so
call
stupid.
that Diz posted on his Instagram. Now, I was not.
What
supposed
kind of
to
game is
disclose
this?
that, and I was.
Who coded this piece of
And I was
shit?
thinking it's just gonna be.
Like,
now
come on, man.
No way Diz is gonna lose.
How is this
Fresh,
fun?
All right. The battle happens.
This is insane.
A situation where, based on the way the judging went and the controversy surrounding that, a bunch of people are now against Disaster, and he
How
has
the
to
fuck did he
uphill
not
battle
score?
in every round. Like, bloggers that have never covered Frack before are supporting Frack all of a sudden in a lot. It's become like a smear campaign. Now, a lot of it, I'll keep it a bundle, is also fucking Disaster's fault. You know,
that's cool, but continue what you're saying, though. Continue.
What's that?
I say that Diz was due to his political beliefs, which were very polarizing, and speaking out as much as he was at the time, a lot of people wanted to see him lose regardless. So on top
political
of it, and
beliefs.
Frack low-key, like, this is like a
Come on,
phenomenon
bro.
in battle
This is
rap
battle rap,
that a
bro.
lot of
Who
people
gives a
don't
fuck what
realize
his
is
political
one of the most effective things a battle rapper can do is to say something about their opponent that everybody's thinking.
Bitch,
And
how did
articulate it
that
in the
not
most
go?
clever way possible? Like, this goes back to the freestyle era. Like, you know, you say what.
Is it over
you say,
yet?
Oh, this person looks like.
Look at
so-
this.
All right,
Look at
we
this.
get it, but just continue what you were saying, though.
So no, I'm just trying.
All right, I'm
so
done
basically,
playing.
Like
I
you're
don't wanna
explaining
play
why
this
you
game.
told
Gives
me.
me
You're explaining
anxiety.
why you told me.
Yeah.
What happened after that.
So Disaster winds up inevitably losing in the tournament. And after that time, Diz, you know, this is one of my best homies in the world. And he's feeling very, very down. He's very, very upset about it. So I wind up, you know, me as a friend.
All right, we
I'm
got
not trying to
silver
put this on
one.
black, but he was like,
Congratulations.
damn, like people don't like, do people not respect me? Like, do people not think I'm like dope like that? What the fuck is going on here? Like, they thought, I was like, bro, even Frack knew that he needed help. He like fucking Frack. And so I told Diz that, but I told him that to let.
I feel like I'm like reliving it right now. Like this shit got me like so heated because I feel like I'm really reliving this shit because that shit was like a nightmare for me. People be talking about it like it's normal because nobody is Disaster to understand the pressure that I got. Like he told me because he kind of seen it because I'm open with him, but that shit crushed me, bro. Like the whole pressure.
What I want to know,
like,
Ilmac came on. Has Angry Fan uploaded that yet? That's the one I really want to watch.
Hey, people in the comments that don't understand the
he
relevance
hasn't.
of it,
Fuck.
you guys
Does anyone have it?
obviously are missing a lot of like deductive reasoning skills. Like, are you fucking tripping? This is hell of important because the reason why this needed to be told, like, is because at the end of the day, Ilmac told me something in confidence and Ilmac's someone that I fuck with heavy, and I wind up telling Diz, but I also didn't think that Diz was gonna weaponize this shit. You feel me?
Nobody
Several months
uploaded
later,
it?
and it's not something I've spoken to Diz 100 times since then. He never once brought this up in the interim. Like, this wasn't something that was even really discussed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that Diz, like, I'm trying to uplift my man's from the proverbial gutter. He's feeling at his lowest point. He's feeling, you know what I mean? Like, he wants to stop rapping. That's where Diz was at, bro. Motherfucker was like,
yeah, I didn't want to fucking do this shit no more. Like, why am I gonna keep battling if before I even start I'm written off already? Like, give me a chance. I don't care about the hate. You know what I'm saying? But, like, give me a chance, though, first. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't get the chance, then ain't no...
Diz didn't like the smear campaign afterwards about how Frack got robbed. That's what he's mad about. The fact that everyone said that Disaster didn't deserve to be in the tournament anymore, that he lost. Frack got robbed. Frack was perpetrating that scenario. So, you know, I understand it because at this point, Frack's, if he's saying he got robbed, and you had a ghostwriter, bro, you're disqualified to me, like, forever, in my opinion. But if it's like, I don't know. I mean, there's no one cares. So it doesn't really matter. No one cares about ghostwriting. This is what it is. The leagues aren't gonna care. Half the fans don't care. So just me, I guess. Caps.
point in doing this shit, especially when I've been doing this longer than all these motherfuckers. I've been battling before damn near everybody. I'm pretty sure
The
only
Drake era. That's it.
Rex and like Reed and like Mook could say.
We're the old
say
guys
some
on the
shit back to
lawn.
me. Like,
well, and so the thing is this. Now Ilmac is very adamant to the point that he didn't help
Okay.
Diz. You feel me? It's what he's saying. We got on the phone with him now. He's saying that he did not help Diz.
yeah, but like the thing is his word doesn't mean shit at this point. And like, you know, of course he's going to
He
do
told
that.
you
He's
that he
never
knows.
going to admit it. Like, why would he admit it? You know what I'm saying? Like, the point is that we already have enough context. This is already too much. Like, regardless of how people want to spin this, it's too much. This is too far. And people have to put a barrier on how far they're willing to go to hate on me. Like, and let me really, like, live and have my shit. Because this is ultimately what it's coming down to. People just being like, we want to be more convinced because you're Diz. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still, like, people are still trying to act like it's almost, like, Ilmac's word almost has some kind of fucking, like, credibility in the situation at this
Well,
point.
Ilmac does have a lot of credibility. Ilmac doesn't, like, I've never known Ilmac to be a liar. And what he's saying is...
The thing is that he obviously doesn't, he can't in this situation. I'm not saying he's a liar type of person. I'm saying in this situation, obviously, like, Arcane, like, same shit. Like, nobody's gonna be like, fine.
Nick, relax. Don't be spreading lies in my chat, fam. Never.
I fucking did.
No, but,
Product.
but I
Nobody's
mean,
gonna do that.
We're not
Ilmac
doing
doesn't
that,
look
fam.
bad. Like,
You're
look
gonna
at
feel
him.
crazy
I'm
now.
so sick.
here's my thing about it. Here's my thing about it. You said, both y'all said, y'all don't, he's
I'm
never
tired.
been a
I let
liar.
you out
So
twice,
he's sitting
man.
there saying he didn't help, but y'all are saying he did. That he Lush, you did.
I'm saying he told me that. And
He
what
told
he's
you
saying,
that he
and
helped
what
Frack
he's saying now is that he said it as a joke and it was just
What did I
said it.
say?
As a joke.
He said it just trolling.
Oh man,
Is what he's saying now.
I got shit to do, man. I got a game in like fucking 45 minutes, man.
Wow, okay.
But like the one thing that I like,
How you feel about that, Lush?
well, I'll tell you what. Like at the end of the day, whatever that is, don't matter. But where I fucked up was even speaking on it to Diz to begin with. But at the same time,
No, I
Diz
gave
is
you the
not-
impression I wasn't gonna bring it up though. It's my fault too. Like I'm the one who played you essentially, and I'll take that because this is what had to happen in this.
100%.
Like,
But obviously, but to back it, okay.
because
Okay.
you know why I did it? Because Lush is not
No
a bad
one would
person
believe
in
you
this.
otherwise.
He's the righteous one in this. He's really the righteous person. Like when I was telling you, Caps, you hip hop. That Lush is like hip hop. Like besides him being an archive for like pretty much everything that's ever happened, and like nobody being more culturally like immersed as him, he gets it, bro. Like you get it. Like this is what it is. You know, there's not much more to talk about besides the fact that like people always are against me.
Dang.
I can't fucking win, Caps. You motherfuckers are lucky I'm still in the game and I have motivation, bro, after this long. And I still am. I'm not gonna let it kill me off, but like, bruh, look where I'm at right now in my career dealing with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, after 2013, it happened to me, and that shit was crazy. They took the fucking.
I don't know how he lost the Arcane battle.
They didn't let me have the chain, all that shit. They did all that shit to me in Canada, bro. Like they let a fucking poser win the battle, and then he went back to working at IKEA or whatever he did. He's not even a fucking rapper anymore.
You know,
look what I'm fucking deal with. Frack
I
goes
fuck
in
with-
in a couple of years. He gonna be doing his music, doing whatever the fuck he does, going back to what he does, and I'm always gonna be here. And this is why the fuck it happened because he came into the culture, did some shit that he felt like wasn't as serious as it is, and it's fucking serious.
Now-
It's kind of like when he made the fake account, fronting as another fucking person. He doesn't think that stuff is effective. It is, bro. It's fucking weak to do. It's weak to fucking do all this.
Let's be honest, though,
corny
like-
side shit.
let's be honest. Ilmac is probably the best writer in the world.
And that's what makes it more unfair, and that's
An
fine.
implication of Ilmac helping could definitely.
Math Hoffa said he will battle Disaster on Gnome 11 for 30 grand. You think they should set that up? Math and Disaster and caffeine?
drastically change the dynamics. Although Frack is awesome. Let's just keep it a bundle.
So it makes it worse.
Frack is a great writer. He doesn't need help from other writers. You know what I mean? Like,
at this point.
he really
So
don't.
you feel like
That's
Ilmac
debatable.
was trolling, or you feel like Ilmac was telling you the truth when he told you that?
I mean, at the time, I felt like he was telling the truth, and at this point,
See, at the time he felt like he's telling the truth. I'm gonna go with that. You know, you're gonna say you're trolling after the fact. That's convenient. That's convenient.
Put respect on my name.
So at this point, what?
like I'm not gonna call my man a liar when he says that he didn't do it, but it's hard for me. Like all I know is I wasn't lying when I told Diz that. You feel me?
Say it one more time.
All I know is I wasn't lying when I told Diz that he said that. You know what I mean? Like that, and Diz is one of my close ass homies, and just to see him, just the whole way he was treated and the whole narrative around his name when he's contributed so much to the culture, it's fucked up the way people play him off, and the whole
I'm
way
lucky I have luck, man. Sorry to cut you off.
the whole way he got played in that fucking tournament was super unfair, bro. You know what I mean?
So you definitely believe Ilmac when he said that shit. So
I did believe him when he said that, but at the same time, look, Frack is a dude. Like I've never known Frack to do no weirdo shit like that. So and I don't think that there is any specific bar.
He probably doesn't do it every battle. He probably just did it for this. You know, I could tell why. Like this was an important. You know, like the way it was, the small amount of time.
Yeah, imagine if Lux had a ghostwriter. Of course people would care. It'd be ridiculous. Or even Mook. Imagine if someone was like, imagine if Mook had a ghostwriter for Iron Sullivan. They'd be like, who the fuck was that ghostwriter? You should never hire that guy again. But, yeah, I mean, imagine if Daylight had a ghostwriter, you know? It's Rum Nitty has a ghostwriter. Like, that's crazy. You know, because it's frack, it's who cares, because it's the ladies, it's who cares, but they'll care if it's somebody for real.
Having Ilmac in his pocket already, like he utilizes tools. You get what I'm saying? It's obvious. You know what I mean? Like at this point, even just coming at me and telling me that you didn't do some shit and being like, yo, man, I didn't help with anything. And then capitalizing the any and telling me like, bro, like I'm not helping him. And then finding out that he ran his bars and helped him decide what was dope or not. Remember when you said that, when you guys hit me back and said that, like that's already, you're not being honest fully. You should.
Did Ilmac say that, Lush? Did Ilmac say that?
Say what?
Did he say that I only helped him keep like the dope bars, just tell him what was dope and what was whack?
He said that actually what he said was that Frack did like when we were all on the phone together, he said that he wouldn't even.
I'm saying when we got off the phone, when I got off the phone, what did he fucking say to you?
Something like he said that he just heard his shit. He didn't fucking he didn't help him. He just
no. I'm saying, and then you guys called me. I mean, I got the recording. You guys called me back together. Like, you guys called me back together, and you were like, "Listen, bro, he only ran his bars by him and helped him decide what was dope or not." You said that, and Ilmac did not stop you, and that's literally what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? So,
if anything, if he just
and I'll drop that if anybody fucking comes at me.
So wait a minute, because just hearing his bars doesn't equate to like did he say you help him or not?
Yeah, I mean, like no. At this point, he's saying he didn't help him.
So what do you believe at this point? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
You're making him decide between his two best friends. I'm letting you know.
I mean, what the fuck?
His opinion doesn't really like that. Like he's not gonna really give his opinion on that because he's gonna have to decide.
I mean, he has to because he's the one. He has to.
All right. So who do you believe? Who do you believe? Me or him?
I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Man,
it's the one in the middle. Everything went through him.
At this point, my opinion is just as.
It's not about bashing somebody, nothing like that.
No. At this point, my opinion is just as relevant as anybody else's. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even.
So you think lying?
The context is there, bro. The context is there. Like that's all I'm saying. Like why is there like who? Everybody decides.
Or disaster overreacting. Or disaster overreacting.
I definitely don't think that all this shit was necessary, regardless. You feel me?
Okay. So you feel like he was kind of, regardless, he kind of went left real quick.
Yeah, I just think at the end of the day, like you know what I mean.
At the end of the day,
and yes, by the way,
I know you don't like this type of
yellow
shit,
flag,
but bro.
I hate this shit, bro. I hate
it has to happen, bro.
Like
it has to happen. People need to know the truth, bro. At the end of the day,
how often did I use?
I think it has to. I think anytime there's a ghostwriting allegation that needs to come out, Ilmac has come forward and said that he definitely ghostwrites for people. He's advertised it on his Twitter, and you know, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. That is true. That is very profound. Making moves, Major. The day technically never ends. It's just here we go. I just can't. You know. I'm gonna choke you out in front of everybody. How about that? Come on, Prada, go over there. She ruins every single live now. What do you want? Go over there. I'm gonna lock her out of the room and see what happens. Sick of her. Shitty Prada. Nene was so much better, man. Nene's my heart, man. Nene! I love you. Alright. Prada wants a 10. Bro, she doesn't get off my dick 24/7. She's right there. Right there. Never leaves. Just follows me. Everywhere I go this way, she goes. It's ridiculous. Nene does her thing. She doesn't bother with me.
But don't feel guilty for doing the right thing, though, bro. Like, you're the righteous person in this scenario, and nobody can take that from you. Like, people will try to say, "Oh, you snitched or you told." You're not doing anything fucking wrong, bro. We're not in the streets. This is like we're professionals, and it is what it is, bro. Like at the end of the day, I respect it. Everything that happened,
Flag.
whatever you say right now. Even if you said you believe Ilmac, just so you don't, because he's fucking dying right now, and Frack is hitting you up, crying.
Oh no, there's no.
What do you
Because
mean?
he could be saying he believes Ilmac.
I don't think he
believes
does. I'm
Ilmac.
saying even if he did, like I'm trying to tell you,
25 likes,
like, at the end of the
47
day, I
mods.
put him
This
in
is
a bad
ridiculous.
position, bro, to where like if you make him say right now that he believes Ilmac
That's a
is lying,
fact, Ace
what do you
Uncut.
think's gonna happen when their relationship
Super facts.
when they get off the phone here? They got music together. These guys are homies. They're fucking close friends, bro. Like you're trying to, and with me, it's gonna be the same. So like you get what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying?
But wait a minute. But why would it be the same if y'all niggas is that cool? If he feels
No,
like
no,
he's
look,
cool,
me
he actually should
and
be able to say that.
me and Ilmac are gonna be cool regardless. You feel me?
Well, that's good to know.
Me and Frack are gonna be cool regardless. Me and Diz are gonna be cool. That's my motherfucking brother. You feel me? Like,
Crucial salute.
now keep in mind this, like, Caps. How
Yeah.
often was I the subject of controversy on Angry Fan Radio?
We got like a whole era.
There's the left one. I would say
I'm
2014 to 16 was the left one
You're
era,
always on,
bro. Like
always something going on.
motherfuckers could have got indicted. The Sirius Jones back and forth, like that could have been
my
evidence.
God.
The
No, you're
Aaron
right
from
on,
fucking,
Zen. You're right on.
The Battle of the Bitches, whatever it was called.
That's it, bro.
All that shit. Do you remember, like, bro? I was literally smacked
The
No
down.
one
Sirius
has the
Jones shit was
Ilmac
fucking
footage when he went up
There's
to.
Chris
Come on,
Benson
Caps,
down there.
upload it
So
already.
much Shit.
This shit got
S-Bib
2,500 views already.
Said the S-Bib slap. Remember we saw
Salute, get your bars up.
If you look up the reason, if you look up Lush One Angry Fan, there's probably 20 videos pop up. You feel me? With 3,000 dislikes.
fact, and I've
Fuck this
listened to all of
crackhead
them.
white boy. Get him the fuck out of here. You feel me? That was the narrative. And guess what? Since I've gotten sober, I haven't been involved in nothing. You know what I mean? And that's like that type of behavior of engaging in those back and forths. That's a part of my disease. That's equivalent to me using. You know what I mean?
I
That's
forgot
equivalent
all
to my.
about. I have a Tales from the Bar Side story real quick. Listen, this one's fun, kind of ridiculous, but it ends up fine. So I have a food runner. All right, I always get into it with my food runners. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. So I'm upstairs in the office, and I'm downstairs. I'm watching on the cameras, and she's screaming at the top of her fucking lungs. Screaming in front of customers, screaming. I guess she's talking to the cooks. I don't know what's going on. I go down there. My security's there. I'm like, what is going on? He's like, bro, she's like screaming about slavery and stuff. I'm like, slavery? What are you guys talking about? She's screaming. She had walked away and was running some food. She's come back and she's still screaming while I'm there. And I'm like, stop screaming in front of the customers. You're screaming about slavery? What are you talking about? What's going on here? And she says to me, excuse me, you as a white man should not be telling no black lady that she can't scream about slavery. I'm like, what? What the fuck? You're at work. I don't care what you're talking about. Shut up. So I fired her because she's like tripping. She's not even listening to me. All right, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, what do you mean? Me as a white man can't tell you. I don't care what you're talking about. All right? You don't scream. You're at work. What are you talking about? So I fired her, and I like her, right? And she's usually really good. I don't know what happened. So I asked my security guy. He's like, bro, we were talking about the security guard and the cooks were talking about EBT cards or some shit. And then, mind you, everyone in this discussion is black, all right? And somebody said something about EBT cards, and she was like, that's racist. And then it just started into this whole big giant thing, and then she started flipping out, and everyone didn't know why. All right, so I come down here to find out what's going on, and then they tell me that, and then she goes off on me about how I'm not allowed to tell her to shut up because slavery is a white man should never tell her that she can't scream about slavery. I was like, bro, you're at work, bro. Like, come on. So, anyways, I fired her. And then she came back and wanted to talk to me, and she started crying and apologized and crying some more and apologized some more, and everything she did was wrong 100%. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on, why she did that. She lost it for a second. I gave her a hug and we moved on, man. I don't know, man. Just come on, fam. Like, what is this? Oh, and them girls put them tears on you, bro. It's a tough one, man. It's hard, man. I don't really see people crying that often, right? So when someone's crying towards because you made them cry, like, I know she needed her job. That's like a thing, but I think she realized what she did wrong.
That's the most my behaviors at their worst. So being even in the midst of a situation like this
Okay.
My bad,
Hurts.
man.
Infamous.
hurts. You feel me? Puts me around energy that I don't like.
I don't
When
think this
all
is
I'm
gonna
trying to
affect you
do
like that.
I don't
bro.
is have
scream at
positive
work.
contributions to this culture. You feel me?
I know it's
But,
ironic.
but shouldn't there be some kind of a limit or a line somewhere, Les?
All right,
All this
father.
sparring and helping people, like what's going on?
Yeah, look, like at the end of the day, ghostwriting as a concept has no place in battle rap culture. This isn't a popularity contest. This isn't supposed to be like who looks the coolest, which personality we want to win. It's who's the better lyricist, who's the better MC, who's capturing the moment, who's rapping better. That's all that matters in battle rap. So all this other shit don't fucking matter. It's irrelevant. Like, and I don't. Now, as far as like the semantics of this specific situation, it's very complicated. It's difficult for me to draw an opinion on it. I definitely don't think that it's good for me to make an opinion. But what I can say is the facts. What I told you when we first got on the live, those are the facts. That's what I was told. You feel me? What I heard Ilmac said. I told Diz what he said when Diz was feeling down after he was eliminated from the tournament. Then we got.
No, I just told her to go home for the rest of the night. It was almost closing time. It was an hour left. And we're good. I was like, we're fine. She apologized. I hugged her, and we're good.
The phone with Ilmac.
I didn't want to lose her. I like her. She does a good job. She does, she's fairly does well, and she's been there for a while. And I've never had issues with her before. I don't know what that was.
And Ilmac said that's not what happened.
Somebody triggered her. She got triggered by EBT cards.
The only facts that we have. You feel me?
Okay. All right. This is what we son got to get figured out. You can't have tournaments with people getting help and shit like that. It shouldn't even be an implication of someone helping someone.
Of course, but at the end of the day, like, it's difficult because we as a culture really need to draw a line. And tell me what I think is a fucking problem. Before I'm gonna get off and let you and Diz get back to it. But here's one thing that I think is a huge problem.
I'm taking off this.
Leagues
It's
rewarding.
definitely not a Joe Budden. I ain't like that at all. No, I'm professional with my employees.
Leagues rewarding.
You can't, bro. It's just it's a disaster every time. Do I need a dishwasher? Not right now, actually. We're doing our dishwashers are doing pretty good.
People that aren't the best lyricists, and the best lyricists not getting paid what they deserve and having to be relegated to a role of ghostwriting. So you have.
Oh yeah. Nah, that's some real. Hold on.
Say it again.
Let me barge in. I'm gonna explain that in really good context. What he's trying to say.
But hold on. Let him say it first.
So when you have people like QP, you have people like JC, you have people like Ilmac, you have the top pens, the Chilla Jones, B. Dot, the dudes that are the best writers in battle rap culture are not getting the most money from leagues. They're not the most popular battle rapper.
So what are they doing?
Difference. So what's happening is a lot of these dudes are being relegated to have to find money in other ways in the culture. So that's why QP has to get paid as a ghostwriter, because he's not getting booked and he's not getting those big plates from the major leagues. So he has to make his money by ghostwriting.
The leagues are creating the fucking ghostwriters. That's
so I really feel like
that's still not okay. That's still not okay.
Where and me as an employee,
the leagues are creating the ghostwriters because they're pretty much not showing them the type of basically they're not getting those looks that are going to get them money like that.
I mean, B-Dot gets looks. Chilla's main eventing Gnome. Who else did they say? I mean, QP, it's his fault. I think, look at these guys. Bro, these guys don't show up to half the battles. They're always messing. Him and Clean, they're always fucking up. They never show up. By the way, Twerk no-showed again in Flint because he was scared that he saw the tweet Don Marino sent me, and Don Marino told me to pull up, all right? But I had to work, but he didn't know that. He was scared and didn't show up to the Flint battle where A-Ward, I thought, hey, bro, A-Ward's crazy, bro. A-Ward beat Arsenal in that one-rounder. Arsenal is good, but A-Ward just was crazy in that battle. I'm hearing LL and Saga was fire. But Twerk no-showed again. Why are you guys booking him, man? At this point, it is shame on you. It's shame on you. Any small league at this point who books Twerk, I'm done having sympathy for y'all. Yeah, ours did go crazy. I gotta watch it again. I only watched it once. I had A-Ward winning it, and I thought Arsenal was really good. But you know how Arsenal is. He'd be They were like outside on a barn and shit. A-Ward got a lot of rebuttals. He freestyles really good. Like, it's crazy. He was talking about all this, like, I don't know.
that. So they are pretty much sacrificing their content and they're giving it to other people for paychecks on the side. Like basically in a tournament.
If I was gonna go, was at a barn. It was like in a driveway, and they put like a back screen where the door of the driveway is with the league name, so it looks like it wasn't like that.
Ghostwriting is common because what happens is somebody will be like, yo, I'll split the prize money with you. Like, just, and motherfuckers would be down. Like, I don't feel like Ilmac would be down to help Frack in a friendly battle with me and Frack. I don't think that would ever happen. I feel like it would for sure happen in a situation where if Ilmac, a guy who's actually a fucking incredible lyricist, doesn't get paid shit, he's relegated to having to do shit like that. He's going to get a piece off King of the Dot's fucking money, whether, you know what I'm saying, whether he's getting paid or not. That's his only way. You could figure that QP
Why wasn't Ilmac in the tournament? I'm sure he'd want to be. Well, I mean, I'm sure King of the Dot would have had him. A-Ward and Ill was a great battle as well, yeah. A-Ward has been doing his numbers, man.
That because QP probably don't get no big bags, bro, and you notice. You know what I'm saying? Like QP probably gets.
They
his
were
bag.
definitely rapping like it was Summer Madness. Arsenal and A-Ward, bro. That was not a barnyard battle worthy. It was crazy. You think we can watch it on here? You think they'll flag me?
From people he writes for, and that's a
Wait a
sad
minute.
fucking thing.
Wait a minute. So it's the league's fault that QP and B9.
I'm not going to say it's the league's fault, but
I am.
I'm going to say that this is a symptom of the reality, because there's a lot of things that go into the popularity of a rapper, and it's not just based on their writing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other determining factors. But
Okay.
I will say that we're seeing more of a prevalence of ghostwriting in the culture as a result of the top lyricists not getting should be.
Yeah, he's talking about URL.
That's not just URL, but I definitely see. I mean, URL is the biggest paychecks. URL, RBE.
It's URL you're talking about. It's cool.
Yeah, but this is not directed strictly at URL. Like
Okay.
I mean, this whole conversation is about King of the Dot, regardless.
Okay.
I work for King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that King of the Dot or any league is remiss from this or immune to this dialogue. This basically has. But at the end of the day, let me just summarize this all by saying I don't think that anybody had malicious
That's
intent.
like 8
I
end of the
definitely didn't
days,
have
bro.
malicious intent telling my homeboy what was said when he was in a dark place, and I was
like
really worried
Sober
about
Lush.
him and his fate as a person. I don't think that Frack did anything malicious.
I give vouch that I gave.
And I definitely don't think that Ilmac did anything malicious either. I think this is all blown hella fucking out of proportion and some fucked up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Lush telling it like it is. He don't feel like this should be going about it. I think ghostwriting should always be revealed. Any allegations should be put out there and let the fans decide. I think it's whack as fuck, and I have no respect for it.
This,
What you want me to answer the way he just said?
I'm saying, anything else you want to say before you get off
I mean,
here?
I definitely don't think it's blown out of proportion. I think these type of things need to be had, these conversations. And I understand how he thinks that because it's a lot of controversy. And Lush definitely believes that this is too much. But for me, this is not too much because not for you. Like you said, you're in the middle of all this shit all the time. So you understand, man. I'm comfortable doing this. I'm comfortable because I know I'm telling the truth and I'm a righteous person, bro. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, Lush is gone. So I know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Does anyone? No one has the Ilmac Angry Fan.
I kept it
hasn't
100.
uploaded yet. That's
And
what
I
I
know
want to
people in
watch.
two
man.
compromising positions with each other. But, at the end of the day, the truth is the truth, man.
End of the day.
And that's what needs to be known off principle, especially in this thing that we put in so much fucking work for, and our roots are engraved in it, where we don't have plan Bs in life and in other, I'm going to put out this and do that. That's not what I do. I'm proud to be a battle rapper. Hold on, Caps. I'm proud to be a battle rapper, and I don't feel like you saying, oh, I got an album and I'm really a rapper is a more bigger thing. I have pride in being a battle rapper because this is what we fucking do, and it has its own thing. And to be this,
No, Iraqi. I'm Iraqi.
you got to stick to the
I'm 25% Lebanese, 75% Iraqi. My grandma's Lebanese.
roots of it. You got to be 100%. You got to have a lot of people. If you didn't experience what we did before the YouTube came along and we were in the street battling, you probably should listen to a lot of us more, because back in the day, and I touched on this with you more before, was the way we used to find out how people would cheat, because people always cheated. And when they used to come to ciphers with writtens, how we would catch people was every now and then people would be like, yo, my man would smoke you. Like, we got this crazy dude. And there'd be like this vibe, this hype around the guy. And you test them and they would have these crazy bars. And always when you went, yo, another round, you started seeing who the fuck really actually is a rapper and who just fucking is cheating. And people used to get popped.
Because anyone could be a battler at that point. Anyone can be a battler at that point. If we're just gonna, make it normal, As long as you can you can pretend, like, you don't have to be a rapper. As long, like, you can just like mimic, have a ghostwriter and mimic a style, and then you're a battle rapper. That's not what this should be.
In ciphers with written and start.
I'm sure it happens, bro. And it's, look, again, if you're gonna, yeah, like, look, that's the Iraqi flag. Iraqi American. If you're gonna be a ghostwriter, bro, you better, like, leave it ghost. Don't let us find out. And I'm sure there's there's a lot more of these stories out there, but you know, Ilmac out here tweeting about it and stuff. Old tweets about how he's got battle rap bars on the cheap. Oh, I ghost rap. Is he trolling? Is he still trolling? Is everything a troll? When does it become trolling, and when does it become you're serious? I don't know. You can't just troll everything. What is troll? That's not even trolling. That's just, I think people don't understand what trolling means. Does.
They can't even put words together anymore. They no longer know how to rap after their writtens run out. And that shit was really obvious. And that's how we kicked them type of people to the curb. And we were able to, you don't have to cancel somebody, but you hit them on their head really hard so they know to work on their fucking craft and not take the fucking easy route. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to end Cuz's career. I'm trying to discipline him. Let him know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're already running your bars to other people besides that. Like, you running your bars to more people. And this is what happens with you, with whether you claim like you didn't get help or not. Like, you gotta just, you know, respect the fucking, at least when there's money on the line. You know what I'm saying? At least. So anyways, I'm off this. I'm late to my shit, but I just wanted everybody to fucking know, like, I'm not the bad guy in this. I got fucking played. I'm just defending myself. And I'm not going to keep doing it because I got enough evidence. And what I'm going to fucking do so nobody destroys my fucking image, I'm going to show you this shit anytime people trip out. So you can come back on here on the live and tell people to shut the fuck up. Because I know people trust you because you're going to keep it 100. At least they take your word for it. So, you know what I'm saying? If you need to see anything, I got you.
That's what it is. Yo, my nigga, yo, appreciate you coming on. You heard?
All right, so he still hasn't uploaded the Ilmac shit. Nobody's got that? No, unless it be something else. Ilmac admits being a ghostwriter several times. That's Pond Swamp. Hey, babe. Yep.
Where's Shitty Prada?
I locked her out.
Why?
Because she wouldn't allow me to be live. She kept jumping on the desk, the chats, not even screaming free product because they realize how annoying it's become. They actually said Nene's like Sharon and Prada's like Twerk. She's sitting right outside the door. Like, she's literally just sitting outside the door, waiting for me to open. She won't get off my fucking ass all day. She just wants to be next to me. And that's fine. Sit by my legs. No, she tries to climb on the desk and climb on the desk. And I put her down, told her to stop. I let her out 3 times since I've been home.
Oh, wow.
3 times. She's been out there for a while. Each time.
Giving her attention, though?
All I do is give her attention. Are you insane? I can't not give her attention. Look, she hears your voice. She's starting to hit the door.
Let her in.
No, I'm not letting her. I'll be done soon. I'm not letting her in until I'm done. I just put her out.
Yeah, she'll be a good girl now. After you punished her.
Jesus Christ. Now you gonna relax? Or are you gonna go right back to what you were doing? Watch, she's gonna go right back to what she was doing.
No, tell her to be a good girl. Oh, look at who's up. My baby. Hi, look at you. How pretty.
That's the goat right there. That's the one. There she goes. There she goes. Get down. No. We were doing so much better when she was out, babe.
Look at how pretty she is. Give the baby some. Yes.
What's up, Nene?
You.
You want to? We should switch. Prada, stop. Look, she's trying to bite me now. Like, come on, bro. I'm not doing this. Oh, there she goes. She doesn't care. Nothing fades her. Nothing. No discipline. Nothing. That's I can't. I'm all right. So
You want to go outside? You got to go TT and potty?
I'm looking for this Ilmac battle. I mean, this Ilmac interview. Nobody's got it. Here, Lush One confirms Ilmac helped Frack. Right.
TT
No, we
and
do.
potty? Mom will take you.
Don't mean somebody.
Stranger, right?
Tar is I can't even say
On the sky.
Ilmac. Shout out Frank.
There it is. This is one of the tweets. I need help with my writing. I ghostwrite. Okay? Is he trolling?
Shout out Diz. Everybody in the situation. We just talking about what's happening in the media. I ain't on no sides, no nothing. From the last blog I did, some comments, they kind of, anytime you say something that they think can be negative, they think you automatically
Says
hate
let
the
her in
person.
and Naomi gets up immediately. All right, guys, whatever. She's out again.
Nobody know that Ilmac one of my favorite battle rappers. Like, dude, pen is retarded.
The Dog Whisperer's got a show coming on. Look, guys, just because Prada is annoying it's not the Dog Whisperer's fault. Like, she's a lot better than she was. We're getting along. They're getting there. And
I can't even say that word. Crazy.
I gave her attention. I spent 20 minutes with her before I went live.
Alright? Ilmac is up there like pen wise with the real good pens. I'm talking about the Quantums and them type of pens. Alright? Get it right. Alright? So now that that's out the way, you wrote that shit for Frack. And shout out Lush One too, man. Big legend right there. Kept it 100 with me in my comments, man. Appreciate you watching my video. That's real shit. Ilmac. Now let's get to this next tweet real quick. Right there. Ilmac says,
She went from aggressive to stage 5 clinger. That's a fact.
Verses, hooks, beats, ghostwriting for songs and for battles. Cheap as I got the same special, just charging a bit more. To be honest, I want to be a ghostwriter. Shoot. Ilmac, hit me up, dog. Tell me how.
That's another one. That's the other one I was talking about. Selling verses, hooks, beats, ghostwriting for songs, and the battle's cheap as shit. I got some specials, just charging a bit more. Is he trolling y'all? Is he trolling? Or is he telling you he charges people for fucking ghostwriting? Come on!
Maybe he's doing a little bit of both. Here, show the chat that Nene's talented. Oh, even out of a sleep. Look at how talented she is. She's talented.
She is talented.
Look it, yeah. Talented. And she's so pretty. Yes.
Guys, I don't know. This is crazy.
Who be buying verses? I'm trying to get into that for real. And this next tweet I'm showing is from A-Ward. I don't got too much context on this tweet. Shout out A-Ward too, man. We do got a text battle coming up in June. Probably towards the end of June, you know what I mean? Shout out him. I'm about to try to get Ilmac too, dog. Cause I like text battling all the best pens on the planet. I text battle Chilla Jones. I text battle one of the Sons. That's Bricks Belvedere. And I'm about to text battle A-Ward.
It's a full-on admission.
If I get smoked, it is what it is. These are the best guys on the damn planet. I don't care. All I want to do is be able to say I wrote pen for pen with these fools and competed. All right. So I'm about to be hitting Ilmac up after this A-Ward shit. And in case you're wondering, it is professional text battles. All right. All right. Not to the A-Ward tweet. I don't know any context about this, but
so the tweets above were deleted. He's talking to Chase Moore and Ilmac. And A-Ward responds and says, "You can easily DM me, Mac, and I had words in Oakland, yes." No, it says, "You can easily DM me. Mac and I had words in Oakland, yes, in front of a lot of people, battlers. Will took what he knew and put his angle on it. I never said anything about ghostwriters. That has nothing to do with me.
He said, you could easily DM me. Mac and I had words in Oakland, yes, in front of a lot of people / battlers. Will took what he knew and put his angle on it. I never said anything about ghostwriters. That has nothing to do with me. Now, I had no context on this, so I don't know what he's talking about. Somebody in the comments, please let me know. I don't know if somebody said...
He's either replying to Chase or Ilmac. Then Ilmac with the row with Angry Fan. Oh, you're just doing this for money and clown, and you're messing up the cult. Like, oh, God.
Somebody ghost wrote for someone. I had no idea what that tweet is right there, but I had to post it, because, whatever. It fits in.
Ward was going to beat Ilmac's ass? I would love to see that. That would be funny.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about, though, man. Damn. But nah, for real, though. I am trying to ghostwrite. Please, somebody hit me up and tell me who I can go to get some cash for ghostwriting, dog. That's like, I want that to be my job. You know what I mean? That's it. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna just be real. These tweets definitely don't prove that he wrote for Frack, all right? But it don't disprove it either. It just only makes people even think it more. But this all entertainment. Shout out Ilmac, man. Like I said, I gotta say this again because some people kind of took the last video the wrong way and all that. I'm saying he was helping the leftist agenda and stuff like that. I don't know all that, all right? It did seem like it, though. Everybody don't like Trump, and whoever the hell likes Trump, everybody want to disrespect them and team up against them and call them conspiracy theorists. So what the hell you expect me to think? All right? And it's all entertainment, but people that go against dog come off to me as neutered a little bit. You know what I mean? So, and it's easy to just mistake that type of stuff in today's climate. But let me just say this again. This man, Ilmac, one of the best pens on the planet. Literally. And I don't think he's no less than top 10, and that's being objective. And overall pens, you can't put him out of the top 10 when it comes to just that pen work like that. We talking about Daylight, we talking about Quantum, Lux, Ilmac, who else? Iron Solomon might be one of them. If Rum Nitty would like, do double up on his entendres and the setups and stuff like that, instead of just doing it for his punch, his ender punch, he'll be one of them pins. Cause his doubles be crazy the way he punch, but he just not doing it in the setup. Like he got filler how he build up his punch. You get what I'm saying? But all these other guys, this the no filler game. Like for real, everything a bar with these people. All right, I just had to clarify that because I never said it on record. I just had people got to know that, and I understand how it is. If I don't say something, y'all don't know me personally, so how you don't know? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start, saying what I think more about the actual battlers and stuff instead of just reporting the story because nobody getting the context of how I rock with them. All they do is hear the story and oh my God, he hates him. Shut up. Shout out to everybody in this situation. All right, Ilmac, Diz, Lush One, A Ward. No, I'm just playing. I don't know if that tweet had anything to do with nothing. Y'all let me know what that tweet meant. I don't know. I just put that in there because it's just, he had Ilmac tagged in it and all that type of stuff. Ilmac, he was talking to Ilmac, but they deleted messages, so I don't know. I had no context on it. I ain't got nothing against ghostwriters. I want to be a ghostwriter, but I do think at the top level, when you got ghostwriters, it should be known. This is what I will say about ghostwriting. I don't agree with the fact that you could like it could be a secret and then you could take credit for being the best in the world. That's where I think it becomes a problem. But if you got people actually helping you with your bar, you gotta just at least let that be known, though.
Ridiculous.
Because then it's on the fans, like, okay, what do we feel about this? And then the fans gonna let you know how it is.
Ghostwriter.
Like, no, we don't like that. All right, we cool because you at least said the bar in a good way. Even though dude wrote it, you performed that shit and it came off right. It's gonna be some people that probably like it like that, or just don't have no damn ghostwriter. How about that? Because it's one thing that's for sure. People that write their own stuff and want to be called the best, they ain't never about to respect nobody that had help writing against them at least. Or write against anybody else, and they don't have to. You get what I'm saying? So we could, some people could condone it.
Is that true? Is Gnome 2 days or just 1 day? I thought it was 1 day. Is it really 2 days?
People might not condone it, but no matter what, if you do condone it, you ain't gonna change the people's minds that actually think they the best and they write their own stuff. You never gonna change their mind.
There's a lot of battles for 1 day, so I would, it's just ridiculous.
How many battles is it?
10.
Now, this is the thing about it too, though. I think we can accept people that have ghostwriters in, but they just never about to be mentioned with the top.
Yeah, they just.
And that's one thing they all got to realize. They never about to be mentioned with the ones that really take their craft serious to that.
It started at 3. I think it ended around 9.
URL or K?
No, URL. They do it. It was the tournament because it was 8 battles.
extent. You know, we're not
It
talking
is 2 days. Damn. Oh, yeah. That's so stupid. It's called Night of the Main Events. So now it's Nights of the Main Event. They're just so dumb. Why even have 10 battles? It doesn't make sense. 6 is enough. 6 is max. It's cheaper for you. No one's gonna get mad. Like, what are you doing? These guys they just be doing shit. I don't understand, man.
about like the Sue Surf type stuff where you got people
You don't need 10 battles, bro.
in bars and be like, all right, you can switch that and make that. Everybody did that before, no matter what. Everybody did that before. You know, that's like improvising and you know, showing your peers. Your peers is the ones you respect their opinion the most. So if you show a bar to somebody and they like, oh shit, I like it that way, then you might want to do that. This is why I don't show people my bars too much though when I'm doing text battles, because I don't want nobody influencing how it's about to come out. Because just because they don't like something don't mean somebody else won't. You know, and I know I'm going off on a rant, man. This is a good one though. But here in this situation, we talking about straight up ghostwriting. All right, Illmac not saying that he's selling ideas. Like, okay, here I'm selling my advice. So you send me a bar and I'll tell you how it should go, and I'll tell you where to replace a certain word. No, he ain't saying that. He's saying he ghostwrites.
Yeah, that's a fact. It is, and again, come on, Caps. Come on, Caps. Come on, upload the video, fam. He didn't upload the video. Let's hear what he had to say about it.
And they're talking about the Frack battle. Like, yo, bruh. Illmac was helping Frack, bruh. Illmac was helping Frack, bruh. I'm not saying he wrote all his material or none of that. He was definitely helping Frack. And I'm going to tell you what my problem is with all this. Number one, it's a tournament for $50,000. I don't know why anybody, in all reality, if you want to be fair, no one should be getting no help. Like, I thought y'all niggas was battle rappers.
They're not.
Like, when did it become cool to go from saying I have the best bars, period, to, yo, can you help me? Yo, can this happen? Can that? Like, boy, it's $50,000 on the line. This should be hearing nothing about nothing. Frack should be writing his own bars, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I know that Illmac helped him too is because, like, this is over there daring him to say anything. Daring him and Frack to say something, because he has, like, over an hour worth of recordings and all kind of things proving that, for the most part, Illmac was helping Frack for their battle. And it's just like, yo, this helping shit is getting out of hand, bro. It's really getting out of hand, bro.
What's up with the hat, bro?
Let's not get confused. Let's not act like once this
New York hat has the
jumping
Statue
down
of Liberty on
This is
it?
not a disaster blog in all reality. This is about a helping thing, period. Like, it's getting really old and redundant at this point. I don't know why y'all have to, every battle, run your bars by other battle rappers. Then when it comes out, and the
like
fans say, he was writing for you, or then it's, oh no, it wasn't that. It was just sparring. Everybody does it. I don't care about everybody does it. I wasn't hearing everybody does it before, and I really don't give a fuck about hearing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up and down, bro. I think it's actually ridiculous at this point. This is why I didn't like the teams. This is why I didn't like when everybody was joining teams.
Okay, so the people are saying Diz won the battle, so why is he making a big deal about this? Because it doesn't matter if he won or lost. Ghostwriting, that's a separate issue from the fact that someone had got help and we can prove it.
Well, I think the issue is that if you're a battle rapper, the assumption is that it's your own creative content. So if you have someone else ghostwriting for you or helping you, it's basically cheating.
It's steroids. It's cheating. It's all that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because it's not your content. It's
Right.
someone else that helped you put it together. So it's not fair. I mean, if you're gonna present yourself as an artist and a battle rapper, the assumption is that it's your content.
Well, Illmac's saying he was trolling. He was just joking when he said he helped him.
I mean, of course, but I mean, likely story. Hashtag likely story. I mean, you know, like.
And then we pulled up tweets of him saying old tweets from like years ago saying that he's selling battle rap bars and hit him up. He got him on the cheap. And then I don't know, was he trolling there too?
I mean, but he knows how serious that is. So like, why would you do that? Like, now you're just calling into question, you know, your integrity and anybody else who you are saying that you helped. It just looks it's the appearance of impropriety. It looks shady.
It is shady.
I thought it was stupid, because now you're giving these niggas an excuse
than to say that. You know, it's of course you. Oh, I'm trolling. Okay.
That's everyone's.
Yeah, like you say some rude shit to somebody. Oh, I was just trolling, man.
Trolling, bro.
I was playing. Yeah, like what's his name that you blocked? Oh, I was just trolling.
Big Al. Oh, Big Al Biggs. Let me tell you something about Big Al Biggs. All right, look, guys. I don't know if any of you guys know this guy, bro. This guy's the biggest DME hater, and let me tell you, I've met this man. Okay, and I just seen him in someone else's live chat the other day, calling me a culture vulture. He's still doing it. Like, what's wrong with this dude? I don't even communicate with him. He's blocked. He's gone. And he goes in other people's comment sections saying that DME Detroit, that culture vulture. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, bro?
But like, why would he do that when like he personally like met you and was like acting all cool to your face and like, you know, like a big Nene fan and this, like, I just think that shit is so fake. It's just so unacceptable.
No, not the guy who wants his $1.30 back, guys. No, Big Al Biggs. Remember, he used to be on here all the time.
Who wants their $1.30?
Nah, it's a troll. The guy's messing around. He donated $2 and he wanted me to give him a wrench, and I was like, no, I'm not that cheap. Then he wanted his $2 back, so it's been a running joke. He's adding like interest, so now it's like I owe him $2.25, $2.50.
Give it to him in pennies.
Right.
Petty.
No, he's not a video editor. Big Al Biggs. He's just a guy in the comment section, guys.
He's a battle rap fan.
But I met him. All right, and
he met Nene.
Yeah, and I caught him talking shit about me so much. When every time I call him out on it, I'm just trolling, bro. All right, and then it got really bad, and like to the point where it's not trolling. Okay,
Can you
and then
say that Jay and them don't even like.
Jay don't talk to him no more. Viduel don't talk to him no more. Yeah. Because he be trolling them too, and not like me though. And I blocked him off of everything and told him just to fuck off. And then I see him and he be in people's chats. Like, this is months ago. And he's like, it was like 3 days ago. He was in some dude's chat. DME a culture vulture. Like, what are you even talking about me for? How am I even in your mind? Is this what you do all day long?
Because he's like a scorned bitch.
He's someone I'd want to smack the shit out of if I see him at this point. It's gotten to that point. Right? He wants a beating. Like, if I just happen to run into him, which I never would.
No, but he would say, like, oh, I was just
trolling. Yeah, if I saw him just trolling, bro, like, fuck you. I wouldn't even give him that. Get the fuck out of my face, man.
No, we would just ignore him, babe.
Yeah. But he's the biggest bitch out here, like, out of all these dudes, bro, because he's so fucking fake.
All right together. You're giving them an excuse to write together now. And that's what's happening.
And I felt bad for him when his dogs died.
Yeah, we felt bad for him.
Because he was so sad when his dog died.
Yeah. He must have a DME face dartboard plotting. Probably, bro. How am I a culture vulture? What the fuck are you even talking about?
Well, then what does that make him?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, if he's calling you a culture vulture, well, okay, like, what does that make you then?
What is he anyways? Is he Mexican? Or Spanish? Well, I don't even know what he is.
I know he's Latino. He's something.
He's Latino? Oh, well.
Yeah.
He gets that Puerto Rican pass like you, I guess.
That's what's happening. And I think it's silly and stupid. How can you be my favorite battle rapper and I don't even know if your bars are even...
No, babe.
Huh?
I don't troll, though.
No, it's fact.
...yours anymore. Because you're calling this...
Yeah, you do, though.
...this person, you're calling that person, you're calling this person. No, it's ridiculous.
I'm always...
If you want someone to hear your...
chat.
Talk to him, Ponce. That's what they're writing.
Boss, all right, cool.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm trolling now.
But niggas is rearranging. Niggas is reconstructing. Niggas is doing a whole bunch of editing all your rounds. That's not you no more. That's not you no more. Like, I don't understand this, bro. I don't understand. Like, yo, you could tell from the recording. Ilmac is pausing. The way Ilmac is answering is real weird. And I tell you something else. There is a King of the Dot member who knows about this. He knows about this. This is not like a made up rumor. Like, Ilmac was helping Frack. Right for this. Like, I don't understand this, bro. I don't understand how this is battle rap. And this is the reason why I don't just become the nigga who buy the bars or the nigga who get the help. I come at the nigga who help them too. Because you know why? You already know what battle rap is supposed to be about. You're just worried about your own pockets at this point. So yeah, I'll give you some bars so you can go spit them on King of the Dot, go spit them on URL, knowing that they're your bars. Then you want to throw little sneaky shit out there like, oh yeah, I've seen two. I wrote for two people who battle each other, or I wrote for this person. Oh, my bars are all over Queen of the Ring. But you're not there though. But they are. Like if you're gonna help them, then stay hidden. I don't understand why everything gotta be so public nowadays. Why is everything so public? Like why do you gotta throw a hint out there that you help somebody?
Yeah,
because then when it's all this, everybody want to backtrack and don't nobody know what's going on. Shit is ridiculous at this point, son. Like it's really utterly ridiculous. And
bro, the dude talks shit about me on Twitter still to this day. Like I have him blocked, bro, and people will send me like screenshots. Like, come on, bro. I don't even speak on him. This is the first time I've spoken on him in months, and he still goes on and on and on. This is crazy. For no reason too. He has no reason to hate me.
King of the Dot's home was for $50,000. I want to hear what Frack got to say. I want to hear what Frack got to say. I want Frack or Ilmac to say that's not true. That is an 100% lie. I got no help whatsoever from Ilmac. Or Ilmac to say I did not help Frack at all. I got to see this. I got to see this. Like, this is bananas. A tournament for $50,000 and y'all niggas is doing this behind us. Come on, son. Come on, son. That's not battle rap, bro. We are, like, definitely... You can't pay your way into battle rap.
What about
you
me,
can't.
Bojo Beloa?
It's like some kind of stupid invisible cheat code. So you're just going to pay your way to a tournament for 50 grand. You basically paid your way there. Like, this is... Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. So what? So Frack would have beat Diz. Ilmac would have wrote some more for him. So what? Frack would have wound up winning the $50,000 or all of Ilmac's help. Hit Ilmac off with some money. And like, that's not battle rap. And y'all niggas is milking the culture doing this bullshit. This is not battle rap. All you niggas who say y'all the best knowing y'all get help behind the scenes, y'all niggas is frauds. You niggas ain't the best of nothing.
That's a fact.
Because you niggas is not even y'all. Y'all not even y'all. Y'all getting help from other niggas. Y'all not as nice as y'all think y'all is.
That hat's crazy, bro.
Y'all not, because y'all getting help. Period.
The Road to Glory intro is the greatest intro of all time. I'm glad I found a version that the guy's not flagging. It's like a sped up version. I don't think the algorithms is picking it up.
One thing I don't like is when niggas try to pimp the culture out. That's why we gonna keep airing this Ghostwriter shit out over here. I told y'all that 7 years ago. Go back to when Kwani, Lada Zay wrote for Ghost wrote for
Right,
Kwani Kush. Go look at that blog. You thought I was joking? It was on these niggas. We not playing that. We not playing that, bro. You know you can't have no Ghostwriter in battle rap. Y'all niggas is trying to like use different words to hide that that's what's going on now. I feel like. I really feel like that now. We were just sparring. Oh, now I just ran my bars by him. Everybody does it. And this and that and this and that. And there's always an issue down the line. The tournament been over with, but now look, put this video out. Now it's just like, wait a minute. You was getting help? Come on, my nigga. No. Y'all think it would be cool for these niggas to get help in the tournament? And my thing about it is if y'all gonna go about that.
Now just think about it. We got all this Ultimate Madness. This tournament is probably gonna be Ultimate Madness 4. You got King of the Dot season, which is a tournament, and the Grand Prix. So there's a lot. It's more of a game. They're gamifying battle rap at this point. And this is why this should be brought up at every freaking time, because anyone who's doing this needs to be suspended. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. It's just they should be looked down upon at least, at fucking least, man. Did Battle Truth do a blog yet? No, it doesn't really. The Battle Truth doesn't care about King of the Dot, bro. What is he? I mean, he kind of does. He'll do a little bit. He's a disaster. He doesn't care.
Just shut up. Just shut up. And won't nobody know about it. It's that simple. Like, I don't understand this, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is not battle rap. Like, you getting help. You can't be the best. And you're getting help, period. You can't be. You can't be. You can't be. And that's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And frankly, I feel like if you need help, every goddamn battle, you need to get the fuck out of here anyway. Because you're not a battle rapper. Like, son, we have really...
Public shame. Yeah, if anything, public shame should be the deal. I still can't believe Arcane won that battle, bro. And, of course, Drake fucking comes to the battle with Disaster, and you start hearing about the ghostwriting stuff, and he fades in the back because, you know, he doesn't want to get involved in that. Drake don't want to get involved in no ghostwriting problems here. Diz, come on, fam. What are you doing? All right.
Made it to the point that anybody can be a battle rapper now. Like, that doesn't frustrate y'all? Like, everybody's not supposed to be a battle rapper. We done made it to the point that anybody can be a battle rapper now.
And as long as you can mimic the cadence and you can remember someone's verse, you can battle rap. That's it. Especially now where there's like money involved and tournaments and seasons and all this. Like, I don't. Oh, this is crazy. On Ilmac, man, I wish Caps would upload it. He hasn't uploaded, man. This guy goes on the Caps show and he's blaming Caps for, doing this, starting controversy and having clickbait titles. Like, get the fuck out of here, Ilmac. Stop with this bullshit. Just that has got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Caps is doing what Caps does, all right? Let him fucking do what he does, bro. This is your mess. You're not gonna pin it on Caps, bro. All right, this got nothing to do with Caps. He's giving y'all a platform to put this shit out there, and you're gonna come out there. Oh, you didn't even get my side. You're there. How did he get your side? You're literally there. What do you mean? Give your side. You can't say you're not letting him get his side and you're there, saying it. It literally makes no sense. Lush One confirmed it was true and confirmed that it was. That he believed it when Ilmac said it. Ilmac's story is he was trolling. But was he trolling those tweets where he said he literally sells them? Crucial 13 found some tweets of Ilmac saying he got bars for sale for battles. That he ghost writes. Was he trolling then? Oh, and I wanted to read Diz's Instagram. He wrote some stuff. So he writes, Disaster was on, this is yesterday, he wrote, also King of the Dot has nothing to do with this and they are not to blame, so no need to direct your anger at them. He also writes, let me see. I still love Ilmac and he will always be one of my GOATs and one of the most incredible writers I've got to witness in my lifetime, if not the best. With that being said, you have to respect the rules of the shit. I know you're reading this and you're upset, but reality is you can't imagine the pain I had to deal with because of this. No, this is not a private convo. It's for the world to know. I would never help your opponents because I always want you to win. Unfortunately, there was a period of time where you admitted yesterday you wanted me to lose. Maybe in the future you will root for me. Maybe this is the end, but it did my part, and any crazy response will be met with a barrage flurry of new clips online. And Lush, you're a good man. You have changed the most out of everyone and worked on yourself the most. You have been on point as fuck and don't feel an ounce of guilt over this. I tried your hardest to protect us both. It is what it is. You are the righteous one here. I'm out. That was actually, I'm reading it backwards, so sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of reading it. So this is the beginning of it. It's weird in some strange way. I'm not mad at Frack as much as I was originally. I get it. It's scary. It's scary the position he was put in. He's a very talented kid, but his not a vet like me. The cards were stacked against him, so he needed help. Yes, since it's not a random battle and it's a tourney with money, it's more serious. And even then, it's almost something I would be willing to let go since I won anyways, but I can't because of him enabling what happened to me. With saying that he got robbed and all that stuff. The amount of hatred I received and him prancing around, capitalizing off of it, and just further bringing it up time and time again, not letting me for 1 second enjoy my win, even if it wasn't justified in his eyes, is the principle. Every blogger got behind him and they spread this narrative like a wildfire about me being a cheater. I feel like Diz thinks that I was on that train. I don't recall being on that train. Maybe I thought, when I first watched it in the moment, I was like, oh, I thought Frack got it. On the rewatch, I gave the battle to Diz. I'm just saying. All right? On the rewatch, I did. But I could see where people thought Frack won the battle. I don't feel like I was on that cheater train, though. I even told him, man, I got love for you, but you probably should chill out a bit. You're kind of fueling all this coordinated attack on me and still continued like nothing happened. Well, this is why we're here, Frack. You churned the entire culture on me and masqueraded around like a hero at the expense of people trashing me and requesting I get removed. At no point did you show real sportsmanship like Iron or Danny. So now you got to feel what it's like to have random accounts attack you and disrespect you, and the people wash you except for it's what you deserve. I didn't. Shit is going to be a new world for you. You earned it. Oh, and for the record, Still Love You was going to like your skits because they were hella funny, but I couldn't bring myself to do it because I was upset. I still smiled on the inside, though. Oh. That's kind of funny. To be fair, Frack skits were funny. But remember, Frack is the one who wrote for that Bitcoin battle, right? That Silicon Valley has perpetrated upon us. And that makes me wonder as well, because, you know, he wrote that. Did Elmac write? No. Elmac helped that? No, but, I mean, clearly Frack can write for himself. But as Diz said, he, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think it's unacceptable. It should be highly, highly shamed. And, it is what it is. Was there any more here? Here it is. Oh, yeah, there's more. He writes as well, there's definitely more to it. If you didn't help in any way, shape, or form, you'd say, I don't have fuck all to do with Frack's performance. But this, I don't remember exactly, and I might have said this or that. Then obviously there's some truth there to that. I don't know. I'm not hating on Frack or Ilmac, by the way. I'm just stating I understand why. Oh, this is somebody else writing. And Diz wrote, the craziest part is there's more audio where after all this bullshit we get off the phone, hop back on with Lush, and he clearly agrees to helping him decide what bars to use. But that's all it is, Diz. Yet at first it was, you're a conspiracy theorist. I can't remember what I said in texting me lies of nowhere, like I didn't help with anything, capitalizing the anyway. It's kind of written weird. I'm sure editing someone's bars counts as anything, but what do I know? At his point, he could have helped with every round. I will never know. I just know I can smell bullshit from a mile away, and this bullshit just so happens to be just a couple feet from me. Easy call. And then, this is the last thing, I think. Furthermore, the conspiracy theory narrative Frack spearheaded and helped push online leaked into all my other battles and substantially made every battle 10 times harder. With next to little to no support going in each one, I went from most favored to win the whole tourney to the villain overnight, and my chance of winning reduced to damn near nothing. The stress was unreal. In my 20 years of battling, I've never felt it. The pressure in the tournament was something I don't wish on any battler, not even Jonai. All for what, though? I was never supposed to be in it. I was damn near forced at gunpoint, all to get shitted on, and shit exhausted my life and destroyed my back-to-back 4 battles. And when it's all done, everyone moves on. But I'm still here. Fuck you. You're the cheaters. So there it is. There it is. And then Ilmac jumps on the call with Caps. Caps still hasn't uploaded it. That's sad. I guess we'll watch it next time. I watched some of it, and all Ilmac was doing, I caught it late. All he was doing was complaining to Caps about how trash he is for even letting these, I guess, having these guys on the panel, for even making this a thing, for having clickbait titles and this and that and the other. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, Ilmac, bro. All right, you look a little crazy in this one. So you're gonna have to explain yourself, and if not, it is what it is. I mean, no one's gonna care, honestly, except the few of us. And it's a sad state of affairs, just like the whole clean paper stuff. Nobody even gives a shit. I mean, quantum physics, nobody cares. This is what the state of battle rap. It's all scripted. It's going down a bad road, and especially now where they're gamifying it with the seasons and the tournaments, this really needs to be exposed even more, because there's money on the line for wins now, you know, in the King of the Dot season and the Grand Prix, you know, and then the Ultimate Madness, you know, there's more. These aren't just friendly battles or one-offs anymore. There's a lot on the line for each battle, and it's even if there wasn't anything on the line, I don't want to see battlers. Right, I don't want to see battlers spit other people's bars. That's stupid to me. And if you do it, for fuck's sakes, keep it super quiet, bro. Like, let me not know. Like, have some suspension of disbelief. For fuck's sakes, y'all killing it. But anyways, it says the most promotion he's definitely getting, and he's taking this like sadly, and he's mad at Diz and his friend Diz and all this stuff, and I can't believe you recorded me, but he was calling him a conspiracy theorist. I'm not cool with the recording stuff, but Disaster's benefit, he said that Ilmac was telling him how no one's going to believe you and how he was just going to spin it into your crazy conspiracist Republican weirdo and no one's going to believe you. So that's when he decided to start recording. So there's that. There's always that. Let's give one more refresh here. One more refresh. And nothing. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Love you guys. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? I should be back Tuesday. We'll see what's up. But
Say on the second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third round for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. When we ride, first rounds for the times that I spit in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third